I'm sweating already. You see all that water dropping off me?
Hello there, dude. Let's just frolic.
Whee!
Whee!
Are we there yet?
I need the toilet. Can you pull over?
Are you joking? Are you kidding me?
What did you do? Did you trip over your feet on the way in?
I stubbed my toe back there.
Jason?
That is hilarious.
Good evening, people. Hope you are all well. I think everything is working. I think my mic's working. I think everything's gone on all right. So, yeah, let's get on with it, shall we? Welcome to another day in Beylas Rest. Forking, how you doing? Whiskey, hi. Hope you are good. Right, let's jump in. I have the right screen on. I've done a little bit of building because I wanted to try and find a nice place. So I went around with, there's a, you can press F10 and you get a camera. Hey, Silver! Silver. Sorry, it's not silver, is it? It's not mist. It's steam. Tarja, how you doing? Hey, Heather. Right, so what are we doing? Jason is a rock. That's the new password, isn't it? Jason is a rock. Yeah, that works. Steamy mist. Yeah, that's it. Steamy mist. I still haven't got this frickin' ruckle in this rug sorted out. The wheel on my chair keeps on getting caught between it and... Yeah, anyway, that's another thing. So I did some building. I will show you. It's easier to show you. So we can press F10 in this game, and we can go into free fly mode. It doesn't go very far, but it does mean that I can show. We can see what I don't know what Beebs is doing there. Beebs is doing something funky, isn't he? Something funky. Oh, I know what he's. No, I don't know what he's doing. I'm guessing that's how he's got this. No, that's different. No, he's doing something funky. He's doing something funky. But anyway, this is our little village so far. Looking good. Looking good. Hilarious that this area is meant to be the area for the smelters and stuff, and I've been yet again relegated to having the tiniest part of the thing. Whenever you build with A-Train will always take over. But anyway, this is our little village. Looks quite cool. Looks quite good. Some better than others. Jason's chimney there. Look at that. Look at that frickin' chimney. That needs demolishing and starting again. Poor old Heather has to live in a chimney that is wonky. Jason's is almost wonky, I think. No, Jason's has got a hole in it. Jason's got a hole in it. Hey, old Explorer, how you doing? It's damn Deck. Or even Gek. Learn to spell, Scar. How you doing? I do like these trees. These quite nice. So you can go whoa through there. Feel like I'm in one of those oh, that went a bit far there. In one of those drones. There's Zane's lighthouse. That's hopefully it will all pop in. Yeah, that's starting to look really good, isn't it? Starting to look really good. Really nice. Like what he's doing with that. So, yeah, cool. Bob's little house. It's one of those FPV drones. That's what it is. I can like zoom through. Ah, I would go down Jason's chimney. He hasn't even built the chimney right. Look at that. He capped it off. Freaking capped off chimney. What a noob. What an absolute noob. Hey Nikki, how you doing? Right, anyway, let's get out of this. Go back to what we were actually... Oh, no, I want to go out of this. Oh, is it going to play silly buggers again? It did this on the stream the other night. I couldn't get out of it. Right. Okay, fine. I'll log out and come back in again, because that is... Yeah, okay, fine. Stupid thing. It's just the lag in the village. I think it's just the lag. So, we'll log back in again, and, yeah. So, Jason is a rock. Just hard and thick, you see. See, that was the same number of letters. Jason's a rock. Heather, are you in the world? Are you joining? Are you streaming? What are you doing? Zane is streaming, but he doesn't like to talk whilst he's streaming, so he's not in chat. But if anyone else does go in chat, I'll jump in. Ducky not here yet. Quick, everyone! Everyone heist! Heist away! Right, let's go get some food first of all. Food is definitely the first thing I need to do before we go anywhere, because hopefully there'll be some made in the old Villaggio. Streaming an hour, but satisfactory. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. My bush needs a bit of a trim here. Don't tell everyone. I don't know why it's trying to creep off that side. I'm sure it's got bigger. Heather, my bush has got bigger. It's, I think we can buy a barber kit, can't we, from the bog witch? I could buy the barber kit and trim my bush. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right, is there any food left? There is one sailor's bounty. There's nothing left on that tray. Nothing left on that tray. One whole roasted meadow boar. Oh, well, it looks like I'm having this then, doesn't it? Looks like I'm having the food before the little piggies come along. Piggy wiggy. We'll replace those in a bit. I just haven't got any other stuff with me yet. That's what happens when I don't maintain it. Yeah, exactly. You want that ivy? Well, you can buy the seeds from the bog witch. Oh, yeah, you can't find the bog witch. I forgot that old explorer. Sorry. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I think you might have to try and force her in, Giggity. That's what tends to happen when you don't shave cake. A garden bush, yes, a garden bush. Don't talk about the other side when we've got ladies present. Right, let's eat a wolf skewer. Luckily, I've had so much wolf meat that I can actually make really good food for wolf skewers, which are fantastic. There's more feast if you go behind Jason's... I don't want to go behind Jason's house. I'm sure there's a feast if you go behind Jason's house, but I'm not in partaking in that kind of activities. Thank you very much, Heather. Right, comfort level 10. Right, this should, fingers crossed, right, this portal, GG9, should take me through into my new portal area. And it does look rather bloody fantastic, even though I do say so myself. So, let's go. Just a warning there. Just a warning on the fact that it does look pretty swish. Hi, Tarja. Sorry if I didn't say hi, but hi. Welcome. So, this is my portal area. I think I've got a few. I just put a few down, you know, just in case. I'm sure we'll use them all. And then I'm gonna fill in that under there, so there'll be a thingy. There is a stone bench underneath that side, and I've got some fancy stairs that go up to my rather big semicircle. So, I can't put it. If I go into build mode, it's going to make me log out, isn't it? You have a lot of places to still sail, just as pain on my seed as a ton of mistlands, and all masses seem to be small in strips. Yeah, well, I mean, stick to kind of like more of the center of the map to look for those. If you're looking for non-mistlandy stuff, because the mistlands will only spawn on a certain radius. So anyway, this is my little idea, right? So I've dug down because we're going to put another floor on this, right? So this is going to have a floor that comes over the top of this little circle. Little circle. I mean, it's just a small one. But I kind of like circles in this game. Beebs always builds in squares, but I kind of like circles. And then I thought I'd try something a little bit fancy. So I got my fancy little glass and my little torches. So this at night looks really lovely, little walkway down here. So then this bit here is going to be my dock. There's my dock. And this is a perfect little bay that I've only had to dig out a very little bit to get it to go. But those bloody necks, I tell you what, I wish I could throw knives. I really do. Oh, just such a pain in the bum. They really are. They just keep on spawning, and even though I've got a workbench there, keep spawning, and they just nibble at my boat, just so it's got little holes in it. So, you'll come off the boat. This will be the dock that will go all the way around. Okay. Obviously, I've got to make it big enough for the big boat as well. So it will be a little bit wider. Not that we can make that yet, I don't think. Maybe we can. No, I think we need something, don't we? Anyway, I can make that. This is going to be where the storage is going to be. So the storage will bank around here like this. It might be a square or it might be a circle. Probably be a circle. So then we go up like that. Up into our main base. And then we'll have the floor level here. So I thought this was quite nice coming down like that way. To go into our portals. Because even if you're over encumbered coming out the portal, you can still get up this. You see? You can still get it up even if you're old and strong. Your emote has a patch on its eye. Ah, right, yes. Is this your main base away from the... Yes, it will be, for King. So I thought I would start on the portals, get them done first, because they are irritating as shit to be all over the place. I've got to work on bringing them all back into here. So I've got a couple... I think I've done them all now. But there are a few that are still going to be going to a different place. So I've got to go and get some... I can't build anything else until... What do I need? When do I need it? I need a forge. A copper. So I need 6 copper. So what I will do is I will dump the stuff I don't need here. Because we're going to be building the storage today. Zane lost his loot on an island full of goblins. He did not put a portal down. He recruited Christy, A-Chain, Gek on a 2-hour tour. When they arrived at the island, there was a massive storm. Gek ran out and died from the 2-hour tour. I can't remember that, Dark Lord. I honestly can't remember that. Raised eyebrows like this, but not like that. Right, let's throw this stuff out because we don't want that. We're not going to want to be over encumbered when we're going to go and get our stuff. So it's not a particularly big walk away. We've got a little pond, little duck pond there. Might try and put some fish in that. If we can dig it out, put a serpent in it, that'd be cool. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to build a bridge over here, which won't actually be very difficult to build, but otherwise it drives me nuts because I got to swim over it. It's not very big, but there we go. I will ask Zane about it because I really can't remember that far back. It's a long, long time ago for a little Gek. Little Geks don't have long memories. Then we have another puddle that we have to jump over here, which I think I'm actually going to get rid of when the time comes. Then, this area here, I've started to forest it again. I've started to wood it back. And there's bloody necks. Fucker off! Seriously, dudes. You'll never win. You never win either. See? They like the pointy end. So this is my little start of my forest. I was going to try and build one of those ones that they have in France. I always like them. Along the motorways. I think they probably do them for more than just forestry. I think they do them as like either nice to look at, but also probably noise screening and wind screening on the side of the motorways. But they have these really cool forests that are all planted out perfectly. So whenever you look at them, you've always got like lines that are going one way. They look really cool. So anyway, let's pop that on there. So this one here is GG4. So that will go into my main base of operations. So, shall I take everything now with me? Or shall I take them one at a time? That does really depend on how much in the way of crap I've got in here. I've got a lot of crap in here. I haven't got enough crap in here. Oh, I've got to get all the silver off the mountain as well. I've got 1 copper, so it looks like we're taking this forge with us. So let's see what we can carry then. Forge, bellows, smith's anvil. Can we take that? No, we can't take that. So I'm gonna pop that, stick that in the box. 20 in the box. 218 out of 450. What else could I take? I could take a grindy wheel with me. And probably a tool shelf. A tool shelf. We can. Oh, what's that? Iron 15. I'm probably carrying something that I don't need, actually, aren't I? Yeah, things like coal and... No, I need that. Always need that. Did you see Beebs' little bridge? Where is Beebs' little bridge? I haven't been to his house. Build a cage and put one in it. No more will spawn. That's a good point, Forking. That is a good point. I could have a little pet, couldn't I? X Pheasant, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. It was the first world you guys, but yeah, I know Dark Lord. I can remember vaguely, but I really don't remember much about that. That was a long time ago. That was years ago. His base. Okay, yeah, I haven't been there. I don't even know where it is, to be honest. So right. Let's put the wood in here. If I put the wood in here, then I should be all right to carry the iron. Right, then we've got pretty much everything because that is for that. I think anvils for that. What does anvils go with? It's the forge improvement. So let's see if I can carry that as well then. Can we carry that? Oh, I think we can. Right, that's fun. We've got the full forge improvements then with us. I'm carrying a whole blacksmith in my pocket. It's quite impressive for a little Viking, isn't it? I mean, it's the Drake helmet that does it, you see. So, oh, I've got to swim again. I will build a bridge. It'll be a lot easier. I will definitely wait until I got some... Unfortunately, I had a troll attack, and they killed my 2-star boars. Annoyingly, I hadn't thought about putting a ward down, which I could have put a ward down, and because we've got the ward mod on, it would have protected the boars. I think. I'm not 100% certain on that, though, because trolls always seem to attack boars, the ones that are tamed, over me. So I think they would have still attacked the boars. So I've been killing boars whenever I see them on the hope that another 2-star will spawn. Because obviously I know that a 2-star can spawn. I know we're far enough out. And yes, it is a myth that they can't spawn again. They can. It's a chance of it spawning. Right, I bet there's another little neck around my boat somewhere. No? Actually, that's a good thing. Let's wait until a 2-star neck spawns, and then we'll make a little cage. We've got enough iron, and then we can make him into a little a caged little bastard. Right. I ain't got a roof or anywhere to build, have I? So I'm gonna have to build it. Where shall I put it? Probably put it here. That'll probably be good enough, won't it? Yeah, that'll be good enough. So let's poop this down. If I poop it down over here like that, then that will be close enough from the other stuff. Seriously, I can't build anything else. I know, because I... What? Can't build it. I picked all that stuff up. What happened to it? Oh, it's because I need wood, isn't it? That's what it is. I need wood. I've got wood now. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Do-do-do-do. Oh! And what can't we build? It's wood. I need more wood. I got wood. Pardon me, well I haven't got any wood, that's the problem. Right, let's grab that. Carry too much, I know. We're just going to throw it over the wall. Hopefully we can throw it over the wall. Can we throw it over the wall? Boing! Yeah, there we go. Do-do-do-do-do. What has Heather put? She said something. Necky, Mr. Geck. Necky. I'm carrying a whole blacksmith in my pocket. Or am I just pleased to see you, Heather? Am I just pleased to see you? Do. Bum, bum, bum. And the last one, tool shelf. Well, I mean, I can go on there, can't it, for the minute? I mean, why not, eh? Right, that needs a roof. Yeah, I did think that was going to be the problem. Let's Let's solve that. I know, not really what I was looking to do, is it? But it's going to say, it's too exposed. That's what it's going to say in a sec. If I can actually get my... It's very difficult with games like this. I don't think people quite understand how difficult it is to play with a controller. I know I do it to myself. Right, it's too exposed. See, told you. Told you that's what it was going to say. Missing requirement. Beebs loves it when it says, tells him that. It's his like favourite thing. It's not missing. I know exactly where it is. I mean, we're going to need this to mend our... No, I didn't ask for a rock. I asked for that. What are you doing, you stupid thing? We're going to need it anyway, because we're going to need to mend our tools. So, this will probably still be too exposed. Come on. Little penis. Right, there you go. No, it's too exposed, apparently. Right, let's see if... We need to come out further. Is that gonna be good enough for it? Or is it still gonna be too exposed? No, too exposed. Right. Should we fill some side bits in? See if it likes that. Honestly, you can build these things under like a cairn that you find out in the meadows, and it's fine. Like fine. Ah! Got hit by a cake by midnight. It's working at least. Just trying to lick the cake off there. It's gone now. Biggest problem you have with the controllers is trying to select a different weapon whilst running away. Yeah, that is really difficult. Really difficult. I have to have a button on the Stream Deck. But it doesn't work. I mean, when it works, it's very useful. I've got one as well that I've made to equip sword and shield, and that one only does do it occasionally. Right. Mr. Zane wants to sleep. I was down to sleep. Number 9. That one. Mambo number 9. Diana's here. Run away! Hey Diana, how you doing? Good to see you. I didn't see you creep in there. And hi Midnight as well. Welcome. Where's Valheim? So yeah, that is the start. At least those hide your face. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Throw more. I should have made them so that people could actually buy them, couldn't I, with real money? Then you could just throw money to hide my face. Oh, look, it's a duck. You went to YouTube, then decided to come here. Well, I mean, it's the same place. You'll see me in the same place, sort of. I mean, my face will be in both. Well, you wouldn't go that far. Right. Can we see if this bastard thing will let us actually put a freaking bit of building in a sec? Right. Get rid of that. That's in the wrong place. When you got to do it properly, you got to do it properly. Oh, that's because that's in the wrong place. Fine. This will be a mismatched mess. Is that going to let me? Oh, hooray! Well done. Right. Look at all of that bloody shite. Well, if I take these off, do you reckon it will do it? Do you reckon it will let me? No. No. It likes to have a wall. Ah, I got hit by a tomato. Scar. Don't start him. Don't start. You were thinking the same thing. Can throw stuff here. Ah, that's why you're here. Can throw stuff. Right, so, Ducky, I'll show you my little thing. So this is going to be, we're going to do the dock, and we're going to do the storage, because then I can start getting things nice and neat and organised. Then this, you walk up my lovely little stairs. I quite like that. I was trying to I wanted to put glass on both sides, but then I realised I didn't really have enough crystal at the moment. And I've also discovered that the best weapon to kill golems with, and I can show you in a bit, is the knife. Silver knife. Absolutely annihilates them so fast. Hey, Randy. Zane wants to sleep. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We've already slept. We've slept the night away. So yeah, this is my portal hub. I think it looks quite swish. I think it'll be quite good. So the reason I needed to get iron and wood and stuff and things was because I want to throwing everything in a big pile of junk. So gonna need to. Yeah, I know I'm carrying too much. Yeah, bozo. I'm gonna need wood iron because we're gonna have to put in a wood iron. Problem is that might see that. I don't want to see that. So I might have to try and put that in the middle, which will be a bit of a pain in the arse. I mean, I suppose it won't really matter if you see it on the... Just pick it up. Can we put it in, or is that going to be too low, do we reckon? Do we reckon? Cake! Anyone for cake? Oh, what's that? That was a father cry. I didn't even know that one existed. You want to slide down the stairs? They're a bit bumpy. You're not getting double doors gates at the top of that stairs. Well, you never know, do you? You never know. Nah, probably I wouldn't. To be fair. Right, let's just put that over there. Double doors. I don't really need them because this is going to be inside. This whole thing will be completely inside. Suicide Sheep, was it? What, that turned into Santa Claus? You like that one? Yeah, that one was quite good, an exploding sheep. I missed it. I'll have to watch it on a replay. Suicide Sheep, very cool. Okay, so we're going to have to bring... That'll probably be okay. Because we're only going to need to bring it out to the centre point there with this wood iron. So that I can basically put a floor on above. So if I now go at that angle, maybe? Because I can't go straight across. But maybe if I come off at that point like that, or that point. It's going to have to be here, isn't it? Because I'm going to have to make them meet. Oh, wrong one. I hope I did the right thing. It's very difficult to build when you've got portals connected to things as well, because you accidentally go through them. That it's going to have to be... Don't really like the angle of the dangle there, do I? That one over there is going to be that angle, not that angle. So it's going to have to be off that. Is that going to meet up? Should do. That should meet up. That should be okay. Nah, that's too far in, isn't it? That's too far in. It's going to have to come across from... I suppose I could move that one in like this. Oof. Like that. Then we could put a curve in that one. That would be alright. It's just we want to get the... You won't really see this. This is just so that it can support the floor, basically. You're dropping in the list. You're not letting your tea go cold. What are you doing? It's because you don't gamble often. No, you don't. You definitely don't gamble often enough. Whereas there are a lot of degenerates, they are. So if I pop these... So I'm going to go off at an angle by 2. And then off at an angle again. That should take me to the... No, it doesn't. Why doesn't it take... That makes no sense at all. Right, let's do that again, shall we? Let's start from this side, though. So we're going to be going off there, coming up by 3. Brings us to the bottom there. Is that right? No. Is that the wrong angle of the dangle? How many have I got? 1.5. 1.5. No, that's right. That is right. Then I need to go off 1 like that. Off. Why is that not quite in line? That is really, really weird. Because this thing is exactly perfect, like all the way around. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. The thing with Valheim as well, when you're building and it's a larger thing, sometimes it skews, so it doesn't quite, you can't quite see it perfectly, but they should be perfectly correct. I'm going to have to just go all in one line, aren't I? So I can't start from either end. I'm going to have to start from one end and go all the way in so that they're the same. That isn't quite the same, is it? It's not quite... Or is it? Or is it? Did you see these are all perfect? But you see how it goes... It makes it look like it's going off on an angle, but it isn't actually going off on an angle. I know I need another one, but then they cross over. And they shouldn't cross over, you see. I think that one is wrong there. Yes, that's the culprit. That's the little bastard. Yeah, that one was crossing over there. He had crossed. I know that's what it was. It was. I think it was going on the top of the portal, rather than into the stone. Never cross ones. Yeah, that's what it was doing. So now it's going into the stone. That's actually going to be a lot better. So let's take that one off and go the other way around. So we're building from that side. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Many people would probably disagree. Beebs would probably be watching, grimacing. Yeah, what's he doing? What's the boy doing? But that's now going to be stronger. So that should be green. That's great. So I can boing. Great. So now we should be able to put floors in up here. I probably will need to put a central bar across, I'd imagine. So we could probably put a bar across there and a bar across there just to hold up the strength. But there we go. Oh dear. It's Reese's off the wrong stone floor. What? Nothing wrong with my stone floor. What did Ducky lose? Oh no, Ducky didn't make it out. Or did she? No, she did. She did. Ah, nasty duck. She shut everyone else inside, did she? She's doing good at this, isn't she, Forking at the moment? She's doing good. Because I don't want to be too far down with my old floor, do I? So, now we're going to need stone. Which is going to mean that we're probably going to have to go and get a lot more stone. So, that means I'm going to start going this way. Am I? This is going to be a very tricky bitch. Because as you use stone going further in, I'm going to have to go down onto the smaller pieces of stone, which is fine. But remember, I'm not doing the full floor. I'm only doing half of it coming over. Oh, that's very red, isn't it? Why is that so red? Oh yeah, it's because it's not connected to anything. Missing requirement. There's always one, isn't there? There's always one that has a little bit of a bogey sticking through it, isn't there? Let's sort that one out. You little bastard. Right, there we go. Let's pop the bogey back. No more bogeys today. There we go. Boing. So we've got to get stone. This one is then just going to come over there. So I'm going to have to go out like that. I don't know whether that angle is going to work. I might have to come off that one and down next to it. That could be tricky. That could be tricky, people. It could be tricky. Snowball at Heather. She dodged it. She dodged it. Number of people made it out. Oh, no, they didn't. Ducky did. You see where her loyalties lie? Oh, I've got more stone over here. I do sometimes come prepared. So, let's make the teeth. There's the teeth. I quite like the glowingness. See, the whole point I put the... at night it looks good because you've got... Before you come down, in all those little recesses, I've put little candles. Now, I was thinking about whether I should put different coloured ones in there, but I decided against it, mainly because it takes a lot of iron. And although I do have a lot of iron, I'm going to need a lot of iron. So, just to build this beast. Once we've got going, we should be alright though. Now, this is going to be the tricky bit, is going to be getting this one in. Let's see what it looks like, because theoretically, as we go down, giggity, as we go down, we're not going to... No, we're going to get poked in the face by that nobulistic Bonaparte. Let's see if we can... I could come off there like that. This might be okay, and just to get the edge. But these snapping points are irritating sometimes. That would probably be okay, because then I can mix in that one into that next bit. Let's try that. Gex, there's always a Gek in the way, isn't there? Always a Gek in the way. That can come... Is that right? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. That comes off like that. That's fine. That's fine. And then we can start matching up these ones. I don't know whether this is going to work, people. I don't know whether this is going to work. It should... See, the maths is that it should become a ring. A whole new world. Boing. I think it'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. It's just this one that's going to be a bit of an arsehole. We can. It might look alright if it's on there like that. Is it going to stick out though? It's not even going to connect, is it? It's not even going to connect. Oh, it did. It did. It connected. But it's still going to stick out, isn't it? That's the problemo that we're going to have. And it's going to be fugly. It really is. Cheers, Heather. Have a good stream. Take care. Ta-ta. Sayonara. Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir. Mwah. You'd rather a cookie, would you, Falking? I'd rather a cookie as well, to be honest. I don't know what the alternative was though. We can't put that one in. It looks awful. I wonder whether I can. Well, I might better do that, and then we might better go in there. No, it sticks out as well. Can't have an innie and an outie. So otherwise it'd be Jason. Oh, I just took out the wrong bloody one, didn't I? That needs to go in there like that. That's the true one. We might have to then fill these little gaps in with something else. Something else, you are. Something else. Interesting. Right, let's get these ones in, and then we'll better look. Oh yeah, that's horrible, isn't it? That is horrible. Oh, that's actually no. That sticks out. That sticks out. We've got an outie. It's a shame we haven't got smooth stones that are the other ones. I wonder whether I could actually merge it from the other way. If I can find the snap point. I can go like that. I could free place it. I could free place it and that wouldn't look too bad. If I take it like that. You'd have to be in a little bit. That's the only way that I can probably do it without it looking absolutely disgusting. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright, people, but that's about it. Let's go take it like that. Yeah, go away, snapping. Snapping tool 1. Oh, missing requirement just as you get it right in the hole. You wouldn't do more flooring. You'd build a bit round wooden hall. Yeah, but I've got to get the flooring in. Right, Nikki, I've got to get the flooring in, but I'm going to have to change this. I think yeah, if is that what you mean? You wouldn't put any more flooring over there. No, I'm going to keep that as a nice smooth curve. And I think what I'll do is I'll actually alter this. I'll alter these bars and we'll put them around the outside there because then that gives us a stronger thingy. So what I'll probably do actually, it's going to take a lot more ironwood. Wonder whether it that way's fine. I'm going to have to do something about that because that will stick out like a sore thumb. But they actually look quite good if they're round the side, I think. Have I got any iron? No, I haven't got any iron. I haven't got any wood. Got no wood. Zane will want to sleep, won't he? Because Zane does not like the dark in Valheim. Oh, I'm going to my portal where it was before. Isn't there anymore. Number 9. Even though it's number 5, but I haven't got number 5 on. Diana's just addicted to the heisting now. She is just addicted. So we will go and sleep for Mr. Zane. Oh, fire. Fire, fire. Goes out so fast. And then Zane will be able to sleep. He won't now, will he? This is when he doesn't want to. Or he's stuck on some island somewhere in the middle of nowhere with no help. Covered in grey dwarfs. Covered in... It's covered in... I'm going to go like this now. Sleepy poos. Ah, Diana, you see, that's what happens. You lose it all. You lose it all. Who else won? Or did only Diana go in? Only Diana went into the vault. Right, there we go. Right, let's, what have we got? A skewer? Let's have a skewer. Oh, I need to mend my truncheon. And what do we need? We need wood. I think I've got wood, but I'll take some with me anyway. Oh! You didn't put a number. What a noob! You would have won as well. Right. Right. I'm going to have to change this wood iron. Because that looks awful. But let's see what it looks like if I just take one down. Why am I making a freaking decoration? Right, if I put that across there like that, that actually looks quite nice. I'm wondering whether I could actually put them round like this instead, where everything comes crashing down. Oh, something's not right there. Something is not right there. So, oh no, it is right. I placed it wrong. Because this is going to be the under foundation. I probably don't need this, to be honest. I probably don't need it. But I've got enough iron to do it, so we might as well make it properly. Missing requirement? It shouldn't be. I just fucking picked up the bloody things. Me darling. Where have you put it? Oh, it's up there. Bounce, bounce, baby, bounce, bounce. Ducky, you're on fire. This duck is on fire. Yeah. No. We got three stones. I did not want a Drake trophy. If I wanted a Drake trophy, I would have picked it up. So, we're making this one look less fugly, aren't we? So, heavy build, that one. I just picked up stone. You moose. Thank you. I didn't pick it up, did I? So we've got to try and get that block. No. One of them lets you replace better than the others. Why is that now letting me do it? Is that the right place? That actually looks alright. Yeah. So why didn't it not let me do that before? What a bugger. Let's see if I can get this one in. Right, that's snapping now. Fine. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, that's all done. That's all done. We're gravy. So, I've got those ones going around there. What's the colour of that? Yellow. So, I've got to bring it round and back like that. We have got enough iron, actually. Watch the horrible noise when it crashes down. Because they actually look quite nice. They do. They look quite nice. You snapped the previous wood iron rather... Yeah, I saw that. But thank you for pointing it out. I think... Is YouTube slightly behind? I think YouTube might be slightly behind. Let me try and give it a poke. Poke, poke. There we go. Thank you for the likes, people. If you haven't liked, please do like. That's YouTube. For Twitch, I think you don't do anything. You just follow. Yeah, you just follow. So why can't they call it all the same thing? It would be so much more helpful for a GEC streamer. Missing requirement. I know I'm missing requirement. Now I'm carrying too much. Can't have everything, can you? Right, so then if we go like that, and then we go back there. Oh, I can take those two out the ceiling, can't I? That would then give me solidness. Although, are we going to see that through the floor? We shouldn't see that through the floor. No, we shouldn't. Great. So then that will give me nice, strong curves. Always want nice, strong curves. Bounce. That ain't going to be pretty. There we go. So then that should all be green. Right, that one's always going to be a bit weird. That's fine. It's weird on both sides. As long as it's equally weird, then it's fine. Andreas, how you doing? A circle of portals. It is. It's a circle. It's a buttery biscuit base. A circle. The circle of portals. Do 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 do. All I need is a baby lion. Baby lion. Put it in the middle. I mean, to be fair, I probably should have gone up slightly higher. But I think it looks quite nice, to be fair. To be fair. Right, let's fill in these holes, because they are really getting on my nerves. And then we'll start laying out the foundations for... No, I don't want some turnips or whatever I've just picked up. Okay, didn't pick up turnips. We're all good. We're all good. So I've got a little hole there. That is going to irritate the shit out of me. because that snapped. Whereas before when I free placed that, so I will have another little hole over there. I'll have to put a rug on it. I'll put a rug on it, it's fine. Your foot is so swollen that you don't know how you're doing stuff today. We'll put it in the freezer, Diana. Not for too long. Just open the freezer, shove your foot in with the peas. Make sure that you've washed your feet, because otherwise that would be revolting. Otherwise, your hubby would go to make something out of the freezer and be like, I didn't realise I was getting a cheesy ice cream. I think we're just going to have to go like that. I've always gone this way round just because I had to choose one way, so I chose that way. I don't like using up or having to use up this much stone just to put in a block, but we don't have smooth blocks. Unless we got marble, and I don't have any marble yet, unfortunately. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Who says a get can't build, eh? Who says a get can't build? Most people. Doesn't mean he can't. He just doesn't. Do do do. Boom 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 boom. Missing requirement. There's always missing requirement. Story of my life, that is. Right, let's mend my stuff. Well, I've only got a little bit to mend. 1 day of work left, then 10 days ago. Woohoo! Food and candy. Now set up portals on top, an inner and an outer circle of them. Now set up portals on top, an inner and an outer circle of them. Ah, yes. I don't need that many portals, though. Annabelle has made a den in her room tonight. Oh dear. Oh dear. If you don't fall through the holes, leave. Yeah, but they bug me, Rummy. They bug me. I like to have it a nice flat floor. Fireballs. You leave my balls alone. I don't have the need of any of that kind of cream. Ask Jason. I think he's got special cream. So this was a Dragur Village, by the way. So I'm just building on the Dragur Village spot. Hence the reason I've got some already quite nice little handy thingies. Beebs will need that many portals eventually. Probably. I mean, what I do though with portals is I'm a little bit weird. I just number them and write them down on this really old-fashioned thing, got a piece of paper. And then I just switch them out. So I don't usually have that many that are active. Like, so if I've put one in an old place, I'll leave it there and just write it down, and then I'll switch out the portal. Because it's amazing, like pieces of paper and this pencil thing. It's quite cool technology, you know? It's quite cool technology. I quite like it. I'm quite enjoying it. But yeah, I probably will need that many portals. I've put in, there's 13. So there's 12 numbered ones, and then there's one that I always leave open as called home. GG home. Because then I have a blank one that's always then available if worst comes to the worst. And I get stuck Oh! I hate when it... I really don't like disturbing the earth. Numbering portal is insane, but I'll give you you're a little bit strange. Thank you. I'll take it as a compliment. I don't think it is. Yeah, I just number them and write them down because it's just... I just find that easier. Like, pen and paper is... I'm old-fashioned. Everything is all on a piece of paper and a notepad. Then I'll lose the piece of paper and the notepad. Ducky is much stranger. I'll definitely agree with that. Unnamed emergency portal is good. Yeah. Yeah, until you forget to unlink it when you come home. And you realise that your now emergency portal, when you need it, is of course not an emergency portal anymore because it was already used in the previous emergency. Right, you little bastard are going to have a knife to the face. There we go. We'll go and kill a golem in a minute with a knife because it's just so much fun. Of course, being sane is a compliment. Fine. Insulting then. Insulting Rami. I quite like that, actually. I quite like that. I'm going to fill in that those last little couple of holes, and then we're good on the floor. So that's... Oh, no, it's... No, I was kept on the snapping. It did. It kept on the snapping. Awesome. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Any more hole? Oh, that looks messy, doesn't it? That looks messy, but that's fine. We'll put a rug on it. No one will ever know. No one will ever know. Okay. That is cool. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this outside wall because I didn't really think that far ahead. But I think what we'll do is we'll probably make it out of a lattice. A lattice, you see. Not a lettuce, no, Diana, not a lettuce, a lattice. A lattice structure of corewood, which does mean I'm going to have to farm corewood, which is going to be a pain in the ass. My ass. Actually, it won't be too much of a pain because we've got a an area where we've got it. So anyway, that's done there for the. That's good enough for the time being. Yes, we will get raids. Yes, we will have everything trying to destroy us, but I don't think they'll go down in there. I don't think they can beat up this wall all they like. I probably should put the ward in here. Actually, should I? Little pedestal with a ward on it. Maybe that would be like a I could put it actually here in a little sunken stool. That might look quite good. So then you'd have to go down either side, not just down the middle. But no, I think that looks good. This is a little bit thin. I did think that I might need to widen this because if Jason ever visits, he's never going to. Ooh. Digress, how you doing? Oh, damn it, Gek is here. Yes, I am. You'll never insult me with malice, only love. Aw, that's alright then. Tree chopping, then landing on a train. On a train. I'll try. Given the shape, you could call these the key portals. Yeah, that's a nice... They are. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. I would put it into the fly mode, but I don't think it's going to let me out of it. Let's try it. Oh, yeah. I think that's pretty damn sexy, to be honest, isn't it? It's pretty damn sexy. I think that does need to be made wider, though. Well, that would probably be alright once it's all together. Ah! Diana. Got me with a tomato. Yeah, I think that's looking good. Do you know, I've always wanted an FP. If it is an FPV drone. You know, the ones where you wear the thing and you drive the drone as if like you're in first person. I've always wanted one of those. Whiz through buildings. I'd probably... Oh, no, look who it is. Look who it is. Just, can I get out of F10? I can get out of F10. Ground is shaking, and we got no food. We got no rested. We got 2 minutes on a rested. I've got 10 arrows. You bastard. What? Why have I got no... Why can't I... What? I'm going to have to log out. Controls are stopping to working. My controls are not... Fuck. That F10, honestly, doesn't work. It's really, really irritating. That's just completely buggered my controls. I couldn't pull the bow. Wasn't doing anything. Yeah, they'll still be there when I log back in again. I know that. But I won't have any rested. I know that. But there we go. And he just walked onto what I've just built. So that will be fun. Does Beebs ever get troll raids right when he's just finished a Beebs? Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, don't worry, Tigress. I hope everything went well the other day as well. Yeah, I know. Right, why are no controls working? I haven't got any jump. Am I full of shit? That's why. I know I'm full of shit, but... No, I've got no controls. Fucking hell, there's shitty controls on this game. Sorry, people. I've got no jump. Nothing. I've got no ability. Oh, this game does my head in with its fucking controls. I've got nothing. No, it's not going to jump. It's not going to do anything. I can't shoot. Why can't they just make this... All my buttons are weird. This is R1. R1. Fuck's sakes. So this is all now broken. I can't jump. I can't run. Oh. I'm going to have to log out and try and see if I can fix this. Sorry, people. That really pisses me off when this game does this, because there's no reason for it to completely swap all my controls just when I've pressed F10. Hello, Average Joe. Welcome. Sorry for my rant. That has just really pissed me off. Because it's like there's nothing that I did then. That was just the game being shit. I don't mind the troll raid because I could kill them, but I can't kill them if I've got no controls. I'm hoping that when I load the actual full game as opposed to just logging out, then that'll do it. But F10 for free fly should not affect your controls at all. It shouldn't do anything to that. And I know old explorers sitting there going, "Stop moaning," but this is a legitimate issue. Legitimate moan. Sorry. Let's jump back in again. Because I can't even jump. I mean, I couldn't jump. Fire moved on to R1. There was no run. Am I going to have controls? And two bloody thingies. I don't mind. The game is great. I don't mind dying if it's something that I've done. But if it's just the game messing my controls up. Oh, the trolls are gone, are they? Right, no, my controls are fucked. Got nothing. I can move. I can crouch. And I can open my menu. That is absolutely it. Right, let's try and see what's going on. Sorry, people. It's really irritating. I haven't swapped triggers. I haven't inverted anything. Go to classic, shall we? See if that does it. Right, that's got that back again. That's got that okay. So somehow that had completely changed my controls to whatever console is. Which is really, really irritating because it shouldn't actually do that at all. There shouldn't be any way that it can control, the game can just change your controls. Right, let's see what the damage is. What is the actual damage? And where are those bastards gone? I mean, it's nice that they've gone. So they've taken out all my lights, all my roofs on that. Have they taken out portals? No, portals are fairly safe. That's good. Workbench is okay in there. Stonecut is okay in there, so I can mend that. They've taken out all the workbench. That's fine. That was temporary anyway. That is more annoying, but then we were just talking about rebuilding that. Oh yeah, I can rebuild. Yeah, I've rebound them now, but it shouldn't have done that. It shouldn't have basically gone into the settings itself and gone over to controller and then changed the frickin' controller layout. I mean, there's no shortcut button that can do that. Sorry, people. Sorry, people. Ran over. We can get back to it now. It just annoys me when this game does it. It used to do it on a controller, and you literally had to pull the controller cable out and then plug it back in again. It was the only way to get the controller to work. That was irritating as well. Right. I can still hear trolls. But let's go back and get some food before we try and rebuild that. Number 9. Yes. It was weird, yeah. I know, Ducky, F10 is the button, but F10 is just free fly. Yeah, but the thing is it's not like it's any special buttons or anything. It's just like that's free fly. That's just normal console commands. But it's probably something that's on one of the mods that's making issues with it or something. Right. I don't need to have Drake trophies. They were irritating me anyway. I at least have got enough Drake trophies for the world. By world, I mean everyone else on this server. Right, let's get back to business. Let's jump in bed so that Zane can sleep. There we go, in bed. Forking, we had a troll raid at where I was just building, which would have been fine. But because I pressed F10, that damn little F10 button for free fly, just to have a look at the build from about, it completely remapped my controller on its own. And I couldn't jump, I couldn't fire, I couldn't do anything. So then, unfortunately, the trolls did destroy quite a lot. So I had to completely exit the game to go back in, and that didn't do anything. So I went and had a look at the controller bindings, and yes, it had completely changed my controller bindings, all on its own, which is always fun. Right, there's my overflowing bush. Never want an overflowing bush.
New, but you're back new because what happened was, right, was this thing happened what you didn't even know nothing about.
I don't know what he's building over here. I mean, it looks very nice, but I still don't know what it is. Right, let's go and see. Jason apparently has got more food in his somewhere. Yeah, those stairs did look quite cool, didn't they? Right, all of the platters have all been used. So in behind here, apparently, what have we got? Mixed. Bama. I mean, to be fair, we don't need to. We could just take stuff, stack of onions. And what else have we got in his basket? That will probably do, actually. What's that going to put us to? If I go 1, 2... Let's have a look. So I know that he's got stuff ready. Got to go behind... Ah, behind Jason's. Look, there's even more stuff! Poison, health, frost... Oh my god, he's built a lot, hasn't he? He's built a lot. Go behind Jason's house. There's a chair like where he's got just a chair. A random chair so he can look out on the... So he's an old man, so he can look out. He can keep his feet warm with his little... while sharpening his knife. And look out across the bay. Nope. Right, so we've got a couple up here. I'll take one of them. And that'll do it. I won't go poking around in Jason's box. This is Jason's bed. He leaves the doors open, you see. Troll raid faded. It did fade before I logged out, but I didn't think that would get rid of them. I thought they would still be there. Eurobrit Nubert. I didn't hear that. Apologies if that came on. I didn't hear it. Hey Zane, how you doing? How are you doing? Hope you did good on your stream. Hope you got stuff built. I don't know what you're building, but you're building something. I just had a... I logged out because I had a troll raid. I'd pressed F10 to do free fly, just to look at what I just built, and it remapped my controller. Very kind of it. So I had no ability to fight the trolls because I couldn't fire anything, I couldn't run, I couldn't do anything. So I had to log out. So this is, it's in the shape of a key, the portal key. I did have some more buildings, but the trolls smashed everything to pieces. Yeah. But that's my... This is my portal ring. So you go down into the portals. It will look good. But this is going to be the main building as well. And then you go down into my dock. Doo-doo-doo. Into here. Nice little tree. Oh! Is that a 2-star? Is that a 2-star neck? Can we lull him back into a cage? No, there's a 1-star neck. The 2 stars are purple, aren't they? Like Barney the dinosaur. A portal area. Took a tar pit and bronze at the end of the lot for lols. And oof on the controls. Yeah, I don't know why F10 would also remap controller. It completely changed the controller layout. Thank you, Zane. Thank you very much. I think it will look really cool. But the trolls did do quite a lot of damage. However, I was thinking that is a little bit thin. I think it needs to be thicker than that. I think it needs to be thicker. A single. I think it needs to be three steps wide. So I think what we'll do is we'll take all that away. Because they destroyed it anyway. Bastards. Bastards. I'd spent ages getting all of that into the perfect measurements as well, because I even put torches, Zane, inside each one of these, and glass on both sides, so it made it all look really lovely. Bloody trolls. They're getting me back. They're saying, you hunted my cousin. Word has just got to us in these parts. You are now the troll killer. Look, mate. Seriously. What is your problem? What is your problem? Bacon! That's your problem. Bacon. But welcome in, people. Anyway, welcome in. So we'll do this, and then we'll get on with that bloody thingy-ma-diggy doodle what's it. I know what I should do, probably. I've got plenty of wood to do it. We could just spawn-proof it, the area. Not spawn-proof, but attack-proof it. For quickly. Let's build these stairs first, because this won't take very long, but it just means that I can get... We'll have something in place. I didn't like those anyway. Didn't like it anyway. I was going to pull it all down. Trolls did me a favour. Right. I didn't like the angle of them dangles then. Oh, that's merged as well. I wouldn't have noticed that one, would I? I wouldn't have noticed that at all. So, let's throw them out there. Get this bad boy, what you gonna do, out. And then we're gonna go down that way. That's gonna irritate me, though, with that angle. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Although we could do this, couldn't we? Into a pointy bit at the bottom. So I could do the same as what I did there. So what was that? That was 1. No, I couldn't do the same as what I did there. I could do. Could we? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know that I've got... That is correct because of the amount of steps it takes to get to the bottom, if that makes sense. Fair, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Please do hit that like. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. GG Dies is my new channel for everything that's survival crafting, so please do subs to that as well if you haven't already. We'll be doing a lot more. Gek, I may not be here full stream today, Gek, as everyone I'm helping starts. No problem, Digress, no problem. Don't you worry about me. I'm a tiny little channel, so really don't worry. Do mod away to the other people who are far more bigger and more important. But thanks for popping by. Internal angles and external angles aren't the same. I know that. I know internal angles aren't the same. I was looking more at not the angle, but the this angle here across, because I've done 1, 2, 3 like that. So then I want to go. It's a half, isn't it? So I've got 3. Then I've got to go. I don't know how I'm going to get that to look the same. I don't think I can. I think what I'll have to do is do... Oh yeah, you've got to get it underneath, haven't you, to get that to work. I went like, oh, come on. Oh, matron, no, put it away. That, no, not that one either. Not that one either. I think I'm going to have to take that out, aren't I? To get this to work. Go in there like that. Then go in there like that. Why doesn't it snap on that other end? You got a constant bugger around, haven't you? There we go. So if I take, I know that that is the right amount of stairs. If I take this one in there centrally like that, is that gonna? That'll probably work like that, but it might be a little bit too. It will sharply cut in, and I don't know whether that's going to work. Oh yeah, no, it does. It does okay, but then it gets to here, so we might have to do. That's going to be irritating. Actually, no, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. It will be all right. Be fine and dandy. Make it a bit wider. That's the thing. I need to make it wider at the top. Tiny channel for a tiny gek. I mean, Jason's a huge channel, and he's got a tiny. So, it's not related. It's not related, Midnight. It's not related. Thank you, Old Explorer. Thank you for sticking on. I like the way you have it now, straight down and flared out at the end, do you? It's just the way I dressed this morning. I could, though... I know what I could do. I know what I could do. I could do a bit of a fancy. I could do a bit of a fancy. Oh, I've got a cheeky one under there. Cheeky one. There's a cheeky girl. Anyone ever heard from the cheeky girls? I mean, not a postcard or anything, but, like, they just disappeared, didn't they? They were the cheeky girls. They were the cheeky girls. I was a cheeky boy. I could bring it out like that. Right, this could work if I don't fall down there. Right, so what do I want to do? I want to go in like... No, I don't want that one. Don't want that angle. No, 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 not that one either. There we go. Can we get that one? No, we can't get that one. Are we going to get any snapping point? Any snapping point today? Today? No, no snapping point there. Can we get this snapping point? Right, can I go around like that? That's the one I want, what I really, really want. See if I can see it from above. Yeah, why won't it snap? The bastard. Right, let's try it from this angle, right? Alright, we can snap in that one there. No, not there. We can snap in that... No, we can't. Oh, this is annoying. Right, I want the snapping point to go that top on that corner. Maybe if I do that and then do... No. No. Maybe if I do this. Can I do this? And then do... No. Toppy snapping. I want it just to snap there. That's all I want. It doesn't ask for much, do I? Cheeky girls. They're in short shorts. They are in short shorts. I knew you'd remember them, Old Explorer. No, Diana. The adverts are just for you. I've said that because you don't like them so much. I've requested Twitch to only show them to you. Right, I don't know whether you can see what I'm doing or where I'm going with this. Right. Missing required station. Well, I'm not. I just am in the wrong place, aren't I? So, then I will take it off the other side and open it out like a big flange. Giggity. If it snaps. No, it won't snap. Anyway, it's got plenty of There we go. Right, so now I've got to try and get it to snap to that bastard. Oh, it's... Thank you. I would say thank you. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Right. So now we're going to put a thingy in there. A thingy-me-doodle what's it, because those are very important. And we're going to flange it out the other way round. So I'll have to do snap point there. Does that get that one? It does. Now, I don't know quite how I'm going to do the middle, because I haven't got a central snap. I'd have to take a... Can I even get that in there now? What I want, what I really, really want, is that one there. That snapping point there. Will it do it? Will it go in? It will go in. No, it won't. It'll go in somewhere else. I want it to go in there like that. If you can see what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to be fancy with my stairs. I wonder whether I can go like that and then snap underneath it. Can I snap underneath it? Can I be cheeky? Can I get it under there? Can I get it under there? And then remove that one. I should be able to, shouldn't I? I should be able to snap that in if I can find a snapping point that works. Oh. Oh. Oh, are we going to be lucky on that one? No. That one's snapping point? No. No. See, that does snap in. Oh. 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 Did that one go in? I think that might have gone in. It might have gone in, people. No, it didn't. Bollocks! Boo, how you doing? Everyone escaped, did they? Can you place a door at the bottom of the first set of stairs? Stairs? You're standing on it. I'm not standing on it. I don't want that. Do you see it's just slightly too high? So what I'm trying to do is put in... I want to snap to that one there. I don't want to snap over... Or actually, that might work. That might work. Come out to... No, that ain't going to work. Because it's not snapping. Or maybe I can go around like that. That would work. And I can take out that offensive one. Oh no, the offensive one is gone. So now I can put... I should be able to phase a set of stairs into the centre. Theoretically. I should be able to phase into the centre. Let's... Missing requirement. There, I want to go underneath. I come out like that. Well, that looks a bit shit, doesn't it? Can I? Or maybe I need to start from there. So those ones would be alright, and then I need to start from there. I don't really know. Attacking me with tomatoes. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Didn't want you there anyway. There we go. Screw you. Bounce. Oh! I don't think I can get that one in because I'm red, as in that I'm in the way. Like, fuck it. Ah! Gotta be quick draw on these. Ah! The white line. See, sometimes you can take take it by surprise. I mean, I could just put a block down and then remove the block, couldn't I? To be fair. That's... That isn't going... That's not even going to touch, is it? It's not going to be touching its bottom. Always be careful. There we go. Missing requirement. I'm not missing requirement. So, can I do something fancy and then put that in the middle? Do we reckon? Do we reckon? I might better get that in. Yeah, that might work. Or is it going to look... I think that might look okay, actually. Go fancy. Go big or go home, that's what I say. Go big or go home. Zane, yes, he has stuff we throw at him. All right. Okay. Yes. Yes, the tomato. Yeah, I've got things that they throw at me. It's it's an interesting thing. It's mainly Diana that throws things at me. Midnight throws things like wrenches and rocks and stuff. But that little flange there is a little bit irritating. You wouldn't want to pull down this. Yeah, I'm not sure whether that's nice, to be honest. I'm not sure. I don't think that really works. And I don't think they're going to cross over well if I don't take that out. They might do. I wonder whether they would cross over better if I just had them like that, and then two, like, crossed ones kind of thing. Bombs. Yeah, you did throw a bomb at me. A sheep bomb, if anything. I think you need to do the center stairs all the way down, then try and do flare it out. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to have to do, innit? Because that doesn't really work. I mean, it sort of does. Missing a requirement. I'm not missing a requirement. I'm just... Oh, maybe I am. No? There we go. I think it looks okay. But it's just that bit. That's not quite... We need half stairs, don't we? Just half stairs. That would be very nice. But yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. And it's this that isn't right. So that's right. That's right. These ones aren't right. And if I could get those ones in... Okay, it will probably work a bit better. Let's actually have a quick check. If I put that one in like that, and that one in like... No, we still get that crossover, don't we? So, I know what we can do. Is that gonna work? Still gonna have to sort something out on the sides, but I could probably sort something out on the sides easier. Right, let's... Yeah, I know I could probably eat another bite. Probably could. So if I take that one in like that, and that one in like that. Yeah, but then mid-angles and mid-angles are going to be wrong, aren't they? Nah, that ain't going to work. I thought I was being clever then. I thought I was being clever, but I wasn't. Because then that's just going to look awful. I don't think that's going to cross over right. Snap points. No, that looks even worse. So let's take these off. Let's do that suggestion and put them, do the center stairs first, and then try and merge. Just merge with it. Just merge with it. Just merge with it. Come on. Take a walk with me. Take a walk with me. Yeah, because these, they cross over too much. They cross over too much. I wonder though whether I could be fancy and flange it from jump. Why are you magnetized to the stairs? I need to get this bit right on the top. So I need to be, because this works perfectly because of that extra little bit there. So if I had that extra little bit there, so that's like pretty much 1 on an angle. I reckon I could make that work. So let's just go and head to bed because it's easier to do it in the daytime. And if anyone else is on, who else is on? No, I'm not, so we don't need to do it in the daytime. Why don't you just bring all the top set of stairs out straight, then cross them over? I do have to read chat for it to work, yeah. Have they come straight down, then at the midpoint flare them out. Because that would be sensible. That's, pardon me, that's a very good point, actually. Yeah, why don't I just do things easier? That would also be much easier to make the canopy, because I'll have straight sides. No problem, Tigress. Thank you very much for hanging out. I'll be in the capable hands of Old Explorer, so don't you worry. I'll only die a few times. Let's just put this hog roast away. Still got the head. Oof. We're going to be moving all of that storage over to the new storage. The storage won't take actually very long at all. It's just getting the dock out right. It's mainly getting the stairs things right first. I just do like that flanginess from the top. Let's just try this. Let's just try my idea. Let's just try it. Because we've got 1, 2, 3. One on an angle from that. One on an angle from that. That central point there. One on an angle. It's not there, is it? It's there. Get that out. It needs to sit in the ground like a good little piece of rock, please. Good little rocky. Yeah, that'll do. Then a 2. So then I need to take that, single. Oh, come on, you bastard. Just sit in. Ah! Go on the right side. No, I don't want you to merge. The only time I don't want you to merge. There we go. And then that one like that, right? And then if we take the stairs from that, that should be 1, 1, 1. It's not going to be quite the same, actually. It's not going to be quite the same, but it will be near enough. So, I go like that. I go like that. Then I go like that. That's how I did it. That's how you do it. Explorer will be shouting at the screen by now. He isn't reading chat! No, because I'm concentrating. It's alright, he's gone in to have a bit of a heist. There we go. Heisting. Oh, I'm sorry, Explorer. What are you all doing? If I get the right mouse, I could actually go onto the right screen. Yeah, Toodle Pip, White Tigress. Have a good one. Hopefully you'll have a good evening. Right, then I can take those ones out, and then we can get the angle of the dangle all right on these stairs. Look at that. That's how you do it. That's the way to do it. Well, they're not quite the same, are they? Quite the same. Is that going to work? Or do I need to be... Oh, no, I think it does. I think it does. Just. But this bottom one is still going to be a bum. A feeble bum. That one was always in the wrong place. No, that looks awful. Why is that so misaligned? Oh, it's because I'm aligning it with that. Right, okay, actually that would be fine. If I did it like this. That's fine. No, that looks awful. I need to move the stone cutters so that I can actually see what I'm doing. That's central. No, it isn't. It's got to move over just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. This is when you need a build camera. No. My helmet gets in. And tell everyone. Good job, Heather's streaming. My helmet gets in the way. Don't tell her that. It's not quite right on the angle, is it? Not quite right, because it's slightly out. But I think that's just the game, because when you build it, then it puts it in correctly. So, if now because I can tidy up the edges with a bit of merging rocks. If I build that in like that. Yeah, we can tidy up those edges with no rocks, because not only rocks. What do we think? I think that looks better, to be honest. I think that does look better. Yeah, Ducky, isn't it your bedtime yet? Stop winning. So, it's going to completely bugger up my arch. And I'm going to have to take that off. That off. Oh, I can't build like that. I might have to do a singular one to make... Oh, no, that'll be fine, that'll be fine. Because we can come round like that. It's not quite right, though, is it? It's not quite right. It's close, but no cigar. And we need to build on the edge anyway. So I'll have to take this one out like... No, that ain't going to be the right either. Actually, that'll be okay. That'll be okay. We take... Because then we can merge that into the sides. That might be okay. What do we think, people? I can't do the F10 because otherwise we'll get another attack. Can I get further out? There we go. Further out, build camera. Does that look okay? Look alright? I think it looks alright. Just got to put those floor bits back in there. And then we've got like a sort of mirror image. Sort of. Right, let's put those ones back in the floor. You see what I mean? They look like there was a gap there, but there isn't a gap there. And then when it actually goes in, it actually merges fine. Right, so then we've got one in there. And then I've got to do something with these holes, haven't I? What was I doing from that one? I was coming off one off here, wasn't I? Like that. Okay. Was I merging into that? I was merging into that. Not if I'm stood in the way, I'm not. Right, there we go. No, because that's way off. Oh, was it a different angle? No. 1, 1, 1. That one there merging on that angle, which would be that angle. There we go. That's better. Had my angles off. My angles and mid-angles were off. There we go. Right, then we can pop that one in there. Like, if I could... I wish it would just select... You know how you got these ones selecting in blue, and then this one doesn't colour at all? If they coloured the one that you were working on, like a different colour, like purple or something that's completely different than any other colour, it would mean that you could see exactly where it was going. That would be very useful. There we go. So they look okay. I think they look alright. I can't really swing them round any more than that. I wonder whether we... Let's try it. Let's try and see if I can swing it. Swing when... I suppose I could take it all to a central... I could take it to a central double like that and then just do 2 merged. We could do that. That might be better. Oh, how did that one get under there? Cheeky bastard. So if we merge that like that and then put a... They're not quite right, are they? Right, that's the right snapping point. So can you snap onto that point? Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. So then I can bring that one off the back there. That one off the back. Oh, get out of the way. No, just a little smidgen over. You went on there then. There we go. Done. Then we can take that one out, but I'll put these ones in first because you know what it's like. You know what it's like. And then we've got a wider bottom. Because everybody likes a wider bottom. Take that one off. Snap that one in. Bish, bash, bosh. And then we can fill in this bottom bit underneath here. That's looking neater. And who says a get can't build? Apart from everyone. There we go. Job done. Beautiful. Beautiful. See, Gex bot loves me forking. It does. You see, I get so much shit forking if it doesn't work, and it doesn't give her anything. You like wider bottoms? Thought you might. Yeah, that looks much neater. Much neater. That's a nice set of stairs. That is a nice set of stairs, even if I do say so myself. And yeah, the angles of the dangle are different on the inside and the outside, but I think we banged it, if you pardon the expression. So we've got an innie and an outie. So now, this is going to be where the tricky part comes in, because I've got to try and build a... We got... I'll take some of that. And one of those. Just for good measure. Have I got any iron with me? I've got some iron with me somewhere. There it is. Here it is. I can make another stone cutter down here, because my stone cutter is hidden underneath the floor. So, let's pop a stone cutter in the middle. Probably need a workbench as well. That'll probably be handy. Stone cutter. 10 wood. Enough. Alright. So, I want to take this really off. We're going to want to come from here. It's a bit of an odd angle, isn't it? A bit of an odd angle. Save Gek. I mean, I don't think that actually does something in when you're in multiplayer, because it's constantly online. Anyone else in? No, no one else is in. Are we going to come off the bottom of the steps, or shall we come off here and have the flat bit inside? So I'm going to want to use... See, I'm thinking probably use these as the base. So I want to come off there like that. And then come out. So I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to take an angle off that one. Because otherwise I'm not going to get into... Don't stand in the way, that would be useful. I could angle it round. I'm not sure how well they're going to sit, the boxes, if I... That might be okay. We might... Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Put the bloody workbench in the wrong place, don't I? That... Oh, yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. And then that will go down onto my dock. So then this one is going to be a little bit of a tricky biatch because I've got to try and get it to snap into that. They never like to snap on the other way round. I don't know why. One way they're fine, the other way they just go. Get you only moan. I forgot to say drink. I only moan. I do. It's my profession. That is going to be an issue. That is going to be an issue. We might have to cut away some of this. Yeah, I think we're going to have to cut away some of this. Because otherwise I'm not going to see. Unfortunately, I could use that one, though. Because then if we just go... we just make this all nice. Nice and buildable. There we go. Oh, there's a cheeky little one there. There we go. I can do that and make the... I don't have to cut in too much. Sometimes you do still have to cut in, because then at least I'm not altering it too much. Here's the thought. You mentioned that it looked like a key earlier. How about making the bottom of it actually look like the teeth of a key? Seriously? Oh, that looks like a keyhole. Keyhole. Give you surgery in a minute. I like that though. I think that's going to look really nice. If I can bring some, if I don't get stuck in an hole, let's just see what it looks like when I've got those big buggers in, like that. I don't want to use big buggers, but I'm just going to stick them in there. Giggity. Just to see what it, That's completely not right, is it? That's going to make that very, very narrow. I can't take them off that side. I wonder if I can move that. Can I go out like that? I wonder. That doesn't look too bad, and then I could build up underneath. No, that's not even in the right thing. It's not even in the right place. Can I have a snap point, please, Bob? Clearly not. No, just give me a snap point. No. For some reason, on one of the sides, you don't get a snap point. That's what she said. Build from the bottom up. Yeah, but I can't get the snap point, so I can't get. I've got to snap onto that one, but I've got to get in there. You see, because all my things are different. But I need that to snap inside, and it's just not gonna. Total bastard, isn't it? Because of those. I wonder whether if I take those out, I'll probably better get the snap point in then. Yeah, thought so. That makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Bottom 3. Bottoms up. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Then stick those stairs back in. Now it won't snap on these, will it? Little buggers. There we go. No, that's a massive gap. Massive gap. Although that isn't the right snap point, that's why. Or is it? No, it wasn't. It wasn't the right snap point, people. There we go, that's better. That's okay. Oh, there's a bit of stone under there. That is so annoying. Can we get it? Can I get that little Little bastard under there. Right, we've got him. Pop those stairs back in there. At least with those ones are easy to put back in. That's okay. I can live with that little bit there, and then we can probably build that up like that. I will change this anyway to be slightly different. So I've got some little, because I quite like those little light holes in it. Put a 1 block on the top side of the straight stair. Then you go, yeah, but I'm not going off the stairs. That's the thing. I've got to come off this wall, which is not quite in line with the stairs. It's slightly over the stairs. That's the problem. You see, that's the thing, Fett and Boo. I'm not snapping to the stairs. I've got to come off this wall. Because otherwise I'm going to get gaps up here. Then I'll have a chimney like Jason's. No one wants a chimney like Jason's. Right. Get me iron out my pants. There we go. I was just pleased to see you. Don't worry about it. Oopsie, ducky. Never mind. Five that she goes big and then she has to go home. Time for bed, ducky. Time for bed. This fire lasts for about 3 minutes. So, I think that's good. Takes your pain meds. I don't think it's the pain meds that do it. I think it's the shot and a half of whiskey afterwards that probably... Okay, right. Back again we go. I need to probably mend all my stuff, but the trolls did do a little bit of a good job at taking that out. So, what was I doing? Don't need the iron anyway. Right, we were going to bring this round here. How much stone have I? I've got enough stone. So let's... That's good on that one. See if I can get a snappy, snap. No, that's not the right snappy. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. So that's good. Then that goes down to the dock. So we're going to have... Then that's also in line with that. So we need one more coming in there. Oh, no. Because we don't want people stealing our stuff, you see. You know what these little bandits are like. I want to try and get it as totally bandit proof as possible. So let's take that one. Needs to go another snap there. I will probably widen this little gap a little bit actually. Don't think that's really going to be big enough. I mean, it might be, but then it is in line then, isn't it? It looks good. Might need to push that boat a little bit out the way. I've also got to build a big boat to make sure that the big boat fits in. Oh, wrong way. Whee! Right. So we'll do a V so then the boat can sit in it. Stairs is going to be a tough one, yeah. And no one's ever going to know. You're never going to see it. You bought half of Christmas food today. Didn't want a dairy-free bit to be sold out. No, that's a good idea. It's only a few days away anyway. I've got to make a Christmas cake tomorrow. Oh, what's that? What is that? Oh, I just noticed that. That's annoying. It's because that one's a little bit too far back. It needs to come forward slightly so it's in line with that. But then that isn't right because that's... So these ones are actually in the wrong place. They should be further back. Which does explain why I had a little bit of a gap. And it also explains why I've got a gap on the other side. But no one knows about that. Geck. Is Bet Nicky keeping A Train? Is Train streaming? Because he isn't in the chat or anything. And I had no notification of him streaming. Or has Nikki fallen asleep? Good point. I haven't heard from Nikki. Better make sure that she's all right. Oh, he's playing Satisfactory. Right. Okay. But I didn't get any notifications from him, which is a bit strange. Because I should have had a notification from his thingy. Exactly. You know what I meant. His Twitch. Didn't get anything. I get it from everybody else, so I don't know quite why I didn't get that. But there we go. Alright. Missing requirement. I've got no stone. I've only got 5 stone on me. What a noob. Have I got any more stone? Is that stone? Yes. 55. I think that should probably look alright. It does look a little bit enclosed, but I think it will be fine once I've got that other one in. So if I can pop this one into like that. Can I? No. Snapping points would be good. Some snapping points, please. It really doesn't like this snapping point. It likes that one. But not this bottom one. I wonder whether I can get it from underneath. There we go. I got it from underneath. I think that looks alright, actually. That looks okay. If it's snapped in the right place. It really does not like to snap to that one, does it? There we go. Yeah, it didn't. I didn't get any notification for it. Bot says he's been too cheeky. I have had a drink. Thank you very much. A personal question. I could probably actually bring these stairs out across a little bit, in actual fact. If I brought these stairs out, that would solve the issue. That would solve my problem. So if I took these to that, like that, if I wasn't stood in the way, that would solve the problem. And it would make them wider as well, which would be better. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Because then I can just pop a little torch in there and it doesn't look so odd. A gap, though. There isn't a gap, but there is a gap. But there isn't a gap. But there is a gap. But there isn't. There is. Yes. So I'll have to take those two out. And then those two. Why did I try and do something complicated? Why didn't I just do something nice and easy? Why don't I learn? No, no, no. Okay, that one's in. Bottom 3, so it should be top 3 then. Top 2, top 3. Can that one go in there? Yes, it can. There we go. Then we haven't got the gap. But, no, it... but the line's in the wrong place. So we need to go... I get that to snap on there like that. I think I can. Fantastic. Okay, I'm happy with those. I'm happy with them now. Scott, rinse, repeat. Hello. Thank you for popping by. How are you doing? Hope you're good. Right, I think that looks nice. I found a little cheeky little number in the floor, though. I've got to put a station up, apparently. Let's pop a station up, and then I'll need to fix all my other stuff, won't I? Because otherwise I've got no ammo left. Oh, little bugger in the floor. Yeah, I think this is nice. It's starting to look good. What a mess those trolls made. They're not going to like it, are they? Because I've got to put all of that twiddly bollocks back again. Right. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I need that. Need those. Let's try and pick these up again. Put that out there. Probably not the right place to put a forge anyway. Just thinking whether I hide the forge. I only brought one lot of copper over. Ah, that's because I only had one lot of copper, wasn't it? Is that going to be a good enough place? Yeah, it'll be fine. Fine for now. We're going to have to make a temporary roof. Otherwise it's going to tell me that it isn't sheltered or protected, or it needs something. Always needs something. Bring this out a little bit. Does that roof piece, anyone who plays Valheim, does that roof piece not really irritate you that it's over there? And it isn't in with all the other roof pieces? And it doesn't matter how many new items you get, because there's no new items that go on the beginning. So it still is always over in that corner. And I use that roof piece a lot. And man, that's irritating. Okay. We're going to put the bellows. And we're going to put some anvil. Something like that. And then we've got a big thingy. Giggity. 25 wood, yeah. Take the 50. Can you fit in there somewhere? You go. I got no food again. No food again. Probably going to get right in the way there, isn't it? And a tool rack. And then let's put the what am I doing? I'm doing this little one. Just so that this this station doesn't complain at me. Go, not protected enough. I need reassurance. Need more wood. Has everybody got everything ready for Christmas, or is that a silly question? I guarantee Forking has. He will be one of the last. He's a 24th of December shopping dude, I bet. Happy it's Thursday already, if you're being honest. Yeah, nearly time. It's nearly time. Right, I've mended all of that stuff. Got that little house actually looks quite cute. So we got in there. Right, what we were building storage, aren't we? So we're going down into this. This is going to be the storage room, so that's fine. That is fine. So then I've got to... Oh, skills up to 46. Fantastic. So I've got to try and work out how... Oh, I've got to mend my armor, haven't I? Let's go mend my armor. Forking also vanished. Yeah, the traitor. And Midnight. Where's Midnight gone? Abracadabra, Miss Nikki appear. Obviously, they get more satisfaction from Satisfactory. Okay. We are gonna need two. Oh, that gap is horrible, but we'll ignore it for the minute. I've got to have big chests. I like a big chest. 1, 2. So I can do two. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10. Yeah, that should be absolutely fine around on the bottom section. So then I can do food on one side and foodstuffs, and then all the other stuff on the other side. It should be fine. Should be good. Pimp, how you doing? Oh, thank you for lurking. Yeah, I find Satisfactory incredibly boring, but I gave it a short go, and it was a very short go, and I didn't really get into it at all. I like Valheim because it's constantly there's stuff that you have to think about and etc. etc. But yeah, I mean, Forking's here. Forking, are you the kind of guy that does all your Christmas shopping on the 24th? Because I am. I think about it. I think that would be good. Then it comes to Christmas Eve, and I think, why didn't I order the stuff that I saw ages ago? Which would have actually been a really good idea. And now I'm running around like a blue-ass fly, trying to find things, and I'm trying to look for my my food lists, and I can't find them. I've got a list of all of the items, so I know how many chests I've got to do. Can't find where I put it. Can't find where I've written it down, so it's not obviously going to be there. So yeah, I'm that kind of 24th. Ah, I need to buy something. Thing is, Gabby this year is getting a rather nice present because she wants to go and do a I know it's a training course, but it's her choice, the training course. But it's for paddle tennis for what she does as a job, and she wants to go to Spain to do a course in Spain. So she's 12 seconds on a thingy. Thank you. So yeah, I'm sending her to Spain for a week on a paddle tennis course. So she's very, very lucky, isn't she? Very lucky girl. I think she's got to put up with me, so she's got to be fairly good. Right, can I cross ones? No, I can't cross ones. I want to snap in there. Why can't I snap in there? Oh yeah, because the wood does not like crossing over, does it? That's a bit of a bum. I wonder whether it'll go in that way. No. I want to cross like that because I want to put in... Bugger. This is going to be tricky to put in the boxes into a nice, neat way. Where is the fuzzy one? Oh, she's probably with Gabby. Gabby's home. You know what you're getting... You know what you're getting, but Annabelle wrapped... Yeah, well, Annabelle needs the excitement. It's Christmas. She's a child. Can I put them in like that? Yeah, I can do that way like that. I mean, to be fair, you're a child as well, Ducky, so... I wonder whether that might allow me to do this. I've never built a storage facility like this before, though. But I think that'll be okay. Because I've got to get the angles in to be able to go like... No, that's not right, is it? Got to get the angles in like that, because then if I do this, this should work, by the way, I think. Ah, it doesn't quite. Why does it not quite work? I must not have that one in properly. That one should go in there like that. No, I haven't got one of them. I haven't got in properly. One of these angles, one of these dangly angles, I haven't got in properly. Let's take these ones out. Because if I get that right, I should have really nice, perfect angles. That one should be good. That one should be good. And then, or is that the wrong one? I don't know. Let's see. No, that's wrong. That is definitely wrong. I mean, it's probably the first one that's actually wrong. Yeah, it is, isn't it? That one's right, but that one's... So that one's going across that way. So I need to get square bits so I can put all the boxes in. I am confusing myself. It's very difficult when you're trying to look at very small little squares. And that's totally out. Because the line actually comes from back there, doesn't it? That's why. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to do round storage. Let's go and sleep, because otherwise I'm going to be able to see anything. Yeah. I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to do round storage. I might have to make it square inside, which might look a bit shit. But let's have a look. Let's have a go. I'm sure we can probably work something out. So, doop-a-doop-a-doo. 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 Sorry, I will come back with you. Right, back in the room. What were we doing? Did I need anything from here? I probably did, but I can't remember. So let's go back. We should have daylight. Squares into round holes, exactly. Squares into round holes doesn't work, does it? So we've got. Let's pick up all that. Am I carrying too? I'm always carrying too much. I don't need fine wood. No. I need to make a box, and let's see how big the box is. I can't make... I do need fine wood. It's fine wood I need. That's probably why I picked up the fine wood earlier, to be fair. Thank you for the likes, people, by the way, on GG Dies. Please do smack that like button if you haven't already. Well, only if you're liking it. If you don't like it, fine. Right, yeah, I want to fit 2 per thingy, really. So, really, I want it to be like that. I wonder whether if I come off... I wonder whether if I put in the back... I know I'm probably talking to myself here, but if I put in like that, and then come off like that. No, because that's not... Why is there something that is not coming off? Like that. Then if I go... It'd be nice if I could see it. Maybe I need to put a torch. Torch midnight tell me off, wouldn't he? Let's put a torch down. I'm going to put it in there because that is a little hole. And it's perfect for a torch. It's almost as if I did it on purpose. Even though I didn't do it on purpose. I completely buggered that up. Well, completely is a bit of a... I still can't see it. Am I going to have to work from the top? I think I'm going to have to work from the top. Let's put that in. Do you see where I'm trying to, what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to make sure that I've got perfect squares. I might have to... It might actually be easier if I just work off the top, because then I can see it. Because this will enable... No, that one isn't... That isn't off the top. That goes in like that. Like that. Oh, that one isn't right, is it? That one is not right at all. It's because that one isn't right. There we go. So, That one isn't right. That's the thing, you get one little one in the wrong place. Like that, you see? And then it buggers everything else up. So that's correct. If I then build my storage off that, I should have the correct... No. I won't have the correct, will I? Yes. Because then I can take that angle off there. Where I go? I wonder if it's only... If it only comes out a little piece, then that might work. Do that storage, that will do that storage. No, it will cross over too much. Bugger! That's going to be really, really difficult to put that in. Really difficult to put that in. I might have to just build a square thing inside a circle. Because the crossover of the angle is going to be too much then I'll not have the boxes. Because I won't be able to, I'll only be able to fit one box then. Even though it might look alright. Whereas at the moment, I want to really try and get two boxes like this in next to each other. Indeed. I wonder whether I put the boxes in and then try and work around the boxes. So I could put in a... Could do it that way around. Put that in like that, because that's the centre. We know then where each box goes. So if I take that down there like that... Oh, not like that. Take that down there like that, then I can take out a central bit. Like that. Very, very tricky to get these in. Very tricky to get these in. You won 5,000 gears. Congratulations. Yeah, Wade, if you the circle was 2 meters, then one curved, you could make the 1 meter a wedge and the 2 meter boxes. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but I'm... See, I can do... And I could probably do that and that. So let me think. Yeah, that might work. If I take it off that centre there, and then take it off that centre there, then take... The tricky bit is trying to get that piece in. That's the tricky part. Because I think the two boxes would fit in there. But I know 2 boxes would fit in there like that, you see. So you could put one there like that. And then one there like that, I think. Oh, no, you can't. No, you can't. So you can't merge those 2 boxes, so they won't actually fit in that thingy. I know I'd have to redo the whole stone circle. So I don't know whether it's actually better just to have... to make a square inside the circle. And to be fair, that would probably be easier anyway. So just make a square inside the circle. Let's do that. Because it won't actually matter. Because the outside will still look good. And it'll still go down to the waterline. But yeah, I know what you mean, because I've done this before, but just not with the bigger blocks. But I quite liked that kind of shape. And I'm trying to keep the build to fit in with what was a Dragur Village. So I've got like these little areas that then I'll put a door in there and have... This will be an area out there. That was an area down there. This is the area up here. for the portals. And then I'll have the main house above that. And then this little area down here will probably be something else. This would probably be the blacksmiths, actually. Blacksmiths area and stuff in here. And that little house. And that will connect probably into a different level of this. Because I'll probably do storage and then a little walkway round. But yes. But anyway, that doesn't matter too much. Let's try and see what we can do with a if we make this a square. So I'm going to want to come across. I cut. How much do I want to cut off? Do I want to go in line with that? Probably that would look better. Because then I can cut the... Oh, I don't know how much that's going to cut into the stairs. It's too much into the stairs. So let's start from the stairs and go out on this wall. Then at least that means we'll be pushing the... I can control where the wall is then for those stairs. And that won't matter if it merges into that a little bit. That'll be fine. This can be just some little cupboards or something. Actually, it could be the cupboard for the cart or something. Because I'm going to have to do a ramp down into the... Well, we could actually build up the... Because obviously there's a bigger boat. So I'm going to need to bring that big enough for the big boat. I'll be walking on a sea of guts and glory. I don't know where that even came from. I think that works. That works quite well. Let's take that off there. Because this is just... It's got to be functional storage. And I'm happy with that being there. Let's take that one out. And take that back in like that. Actually, I don't even need these. You're never going to see them. Put those out. This will be then built in like that. Which actually will even hide that. So that'll work perfectly. Because that will then hide. And then it will look as if it's always meant to have been there. Fantastic. When we get some dark wood, we will replace a lot of this with dark wood. But at the moment, tar. We've got to go and get some tar. I know Jason's already there with the tar. I think Zane went into the tar this evening, didn't he? Oh, we need more wood. Is that normal wood? It is. I like that these pieces. These are very nice pieces that they added in, but that's completely the wrong angle of the stairs. There we go. And then that can go in there. You'll never know. You'll never know. This will look like it was meant to be planned. Douche. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks quite smart coming up from there. Happy with that. Where did my other torch go? Or did I not have enough? No, I didn't have enough stuff to build it, did I? Fancied a random quote, did you? So this then can be part of... So if I take the... What have we got in terms of stone? Does that come off there okay? That does actually work okay off there like that. And then we just stone that in. That can be some cart storage or something under each side here, and then all of this will be 3 floors of storage. So let's take that off there. Don't take the walls down with me. That'll be silly, wouldn't it? Jason had emptied 3 tar pits. Yeah, I know. I know. That's Jason for you, though, isn't it? Jason was in tar, like, within the second day or something, wasn't he? To be honest, I don't think this is going to look too bad to have the square inside the circle. The only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is, will I have enough space? But it probably will be fine. And then go in like that. No, that isn't the angle that I wanted to go in at, is it? Going out like that. No, that's not going to be right either. Right, let's try and... Aha. Get your heads in the way. No, I can just walk under it. Take that one out. Okay. That will mean then I can put a nice frame into that. But was I going to be keeping the... No, that's... I don't know what the controller did then. Very strange. Is that a big enough entrance to that? I suppose it probably is, because I probably want to put an iron gate on that, because you wouldn't want enemies coming into your storage, would you? Stealing all your grain. Plundering everything. Let's take this across. I think this will give us plenty of storage. Gonna be alright. Why is that not in the wall? Or is it in the wall? Was I just making that one so it didn't... There we go. Isn't quite the same, is it? Have I done something... This is when Gek realised he'd fucked up. Have some soup, Gek. Have some soup. That's correct, isn't it? That's correct, that's correct, that's correct. Yeah, it must just be the way it looks, as opposed to the way it actually is. Man, I love a good castle. Yeah, they're tricky buggers to make, though. Tricky buggers to make. Do you like my keyhole? I mean, easy to make a square one. On the first server, I made a clover shape, like a 4-leaf clover shape, with a central bit and then 4 round towers. That was an absolute bitch. It was an absolute bitch. It was a brilliant design because it was on an island, complete island. I had to make the island a bit bigger so that I could actually fit on there. But it worked so beautifully because nothing attacked me, ever. Because nothing could get on the island. So it was great. And then when anything did come in, it was like, it was deep sea around the outsides. So it was good. Right, I really need to do some base defense, probably. Let's just do some base defense quickly, because otherwise, you know what's going to happen, don't we? We know what's going to happen. So let's put them in simply. Now, no one believes me about this, but if I can find them. Where are they? There they are. A workbench. That might help. If you just do this. Okay, we'll go and get rested, shall we? I mean, the one thing I have forgotten about, or sort of haven't forgotten about, but did forget, I have completely forgotten about, is a heat source for fire. So I think we'll put it up in the roof. Where am I going? Let's go this way. Oh, item. I've got. Was that iron in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see me? Clearly, just pleased to see you. So, if you put spikes in the ground, literally just whack in spikes, and put them so that they don't. They're mainly in the ground, so 75% of them are in the ground. Then the enemies that attack you won't step over them. they won't destroy them. And you have got an impenetrable area that just protects you, which is very nice. Very useful. Where did I put my thingies? I can't wait for storage. I hate looking for things. No, it's not in that one. It's not in that one. I've got crystals somewhere. They are somewhere. I have got them. Where are they? Maybe they're back at the... There they are. That's really annoying, having to do that. So I'll have all of that. So we've got rinse, repeat, eat, sleep, poop, repeat. There we go. That's a bit of a sleep. We'll get rested, and then we can go back out again. So I'll put a ring of stake posts just 75% into the floor, and nothing can step... Like, the trolls don't even step over them. They can't. They just can't get past them. It gives them like an invisible wall. But it's fantastic because they can't destroy them either. So when they're in the floor, I'll show you. They will try and attack. Well, they don't try and attack them because they can't. If you build them so they're up out of the ground, then they'll attack them and they can destroy them. But if we do it like this, not like that, we're going to do it like this. Woo! So there's my workbench. We'll put them a little bit further out because trolls can obviously... they've got an 8-meter radius or a 10-meter radius. So you pop it in like this. You use a mid snapping on these. Try and get it as far into the ground as you can. Obviously there it's not. So we're going this way. And it also means, if you do this, you can jump over them. But it's a really simple way of quickly making your base, your buttery biscuit base, safe until you can build a proper wall. Oh. So you can then get over, but they can't step over that. And I know that might sound stupid, but they just can't. But they can't destroy it because more than 75% of it is in the ground. I don't know whether that's a thing by design, whether it's meant to be like that. I don't think it is. But if we do this and then we get a raid, hopefully I'll be able to show you, and I won't look like an absolute prat when it doesn't work. I mean, it worked perfectly on my single player, and before when we did this. Yes, it uses quite a lot of wood, but it's only temporary. And wood is easy to get, but it certainly will save your build from mid. Here we go. From an attack. Goes, hides, and gives the bot a hug. No, I mean, I think it's just he's fed up of you winning. Which is understandable, really. I mean, I'm fed up of you winning. Oh, we haven't got a workbench, have we? Right. So... they're a bit high, those are the ones, but for the minute we're just gonna... we're fine. We just want to put something in. Because I don't want a return of what happened last time. When we got everything nice, and then they went, troll attack! I think Miss Nikki must have fallen asleep. We're definitely going to run out of wood. Got plenty at home, don't you worry about it. Workbench. Happy birthday! Ah! Got cake! Explorer threw cake at me. I haven't missed something, have I? No. I don't know whether Nick is actually at work. She could be at work. And so she's having to do the seatbelts and all that. Making sure people are fastening their seatbelts and all that jazz. Before takeoff and landing. Right, I mean, if they walks around there, then I mean, he's gonna anyway. But I can't do much about that, can I? So, I'll put big spikes when it comes to it. Have I got? I haven't got very much wood. Go and get some more wood in a minute. I could just chop down some trees, couldn't I? I mean, that's an easy way of getting wood. We've got plenty of stuff that we need to get rid of up here anyway. Some bush. Some brush. We don't need that much more to finish our base defenses. In stream, people say she's still here. Maybe she's fallen asleep. I don't know what you mean. In stream, people say she's still here. In stream. Doesn't make any sense to me, Diana. You have a language similar to Dark Lord's. Am I the only one on the server? Yes. It's nice and peaceful, isn't it? I mean, it could be that because I'm on, that's the reason they're not on. You never know. They got on. No, it's Gek. Says you're still watching. I have no idea whether it says that or not. I don't know what you're looking at. You know more than me about these type of things on Twitch. I'm not an expert on Twitch, I'm afraid. I'm trying to learn it, but it is a bit. The things that you think that it would do, it doesn't. And the things that you... I mean, I don't know why they can't just make things similar to, like, YouTube. Or YouTube make things similar to Twitch. She means when you do an at-nick... Ah, okay. So she's here, but she's probably fallen asleep then. Because I know that she's working the rest of the week, so it could just be that she's, like, asleep. Which is fine. As long as she's managed to remember to plug her phone in. Because otherwise, I'm not being blamed for her missing the plane. Mind you, they wouldn't be able to take off without her, would they? So, mind, she's not a pilot, but you know what I mean. They would have nobody to tell the pilot what to do, because we all know the pilots don't know what to do. I'm gonna go and throw an egg at Heather. That's always nice. Because Heather's also playing Satisfactory, isn't it? They're all very satisfactory at the moment. Jason was playing Satisfactory yesterday, wasn't he? I don't really get the attraction of it. It's just not my thing at all, unfortunately. Missing requirement. We got quite far, I think, with our little defences. I mean, that will be good enough, because at least they're only coming from one direction. Giggity. That little blue neck looked at me as if like, what the frick are you doing up there? Stay away from my raspberry bush. It's alright, dude, we'll stay away from your raspberry bush. We'll take these logs, though. Right. So, I think that's a good shape. We can get boxy, 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 or boxy, boxy. Can't do much in that corner. But that's fine, it's a corner. We could actually, because we could put a thingy across, couldn't we? Like that. And then put a box in the corner as well. Is it going to take 3 of those? No. That isn't quite right, that angle. Why is that angle not quite right? That should, like, be perfect. Maybe that one isn't actually... That could be the issue. So, it could have been that that one wasn't actually in properly, and that's why the other end didn't look quite right. So, let's try and get it to go into the wood, as opposed to... It doesn't want to, does it? Is that right? Oh, that is... Let me take that one out, and then see if we get it into the right place. Because it could just be that it wasn't. No, that is correct. How weird. Let's try the others from the other side and see if it lines up. I've not got enough wood. I need 2! I'll have to go and pick up some wood from my other place. Or we'll have to cut some trees. Hopefully we won't have to cut trees, because that's really, really boring. Wasted space. In a bit, sort of forking, but it won't really. I think it will be fine. I think it will be fine. I think we'll have enough. I think we will have enough. Because if I do them 3 high... Like, you see, it's not... That is not right. Why is it doing that? The angles should be perfect. They shouldn't overlap like that. Take out that one. Take out that one, take out that one, and then see if I go... If I go in there like that, and then in there like that, it should be absolutely... No! Why is it not? That's driving me crazy! GG, stop! Use a little one. Giggly. These aren't going in correctly. That's the problem. That is not going in correctly into that. And it's something to do with that... Ah, is that right? That's right now, I think. Okay, for some reason it wasn't going in correctly. So these should get... I was only using a big one. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So, now I can take these ones out and put them in properly. Because that is wrong. That's why it wasn't looking right on the other side. You only need that like little millimetre mistake in Valheim, and then when you make the big building, it just amplifies out so much that it just looks so bad. And then you're like, where the hell did that go? How did I do that? Who am I? Well, I mean, it's probably only me that asks that. But... No, that's still not right, because that isn't... That one. No, that is right. No, it isn't right. I'm having an argument with myself here. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Come on. There we go. You see that tiny, tiny, tiny little bit that went in there? So then take these out. And then we'll get it stuck in. And it's only that tiny little bit that can then really screw your entire build. So now that's better. Look, that's actually in the angle now. It's the angle of the dangle. And it's in properly. There we go. That's better. Right. Now I've got that sorted. We can put... That one should be perfectly back in there again. Like that. There we go. Right, that's all done. That's all done. That's all fine and dandy. So let's pop that all in there. That's good. Some space. And we can put these ones round there. And I think, what will that give us? That will give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to have to come out on that one. So we're going to lose that. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Bastard neck. I haven't got any bloody wooden arrows with me either. Right, I'm killing you with a frickin' thingy. Come here and say that. Your mum. There we go. He didn't like that, did he? Oh, I've got more wood in here. Yeah, that looks fine. I think that'll be good. I think that'll be enough. Are you using big boxes? I will probably use big boxes because we have got plenty of iron. Not here, but I've got plenty of iron. So let's have a look. We want a big box. Big box, little box. Where did I put my iron? There he is. Yeah, I know. I'm always carrying too much. Not so much, no, not so much space wasted because I'm not going to need that many things, and a lot of the boxes I'm going to double up on things anyway because I'm never going to have like, it's a good example, like necktail. I'm not going to have a full box of necktail because that's just stupid. Who needs a full box of necktail? So what we'll do, I'll need to then bring this down so I know where the building gaps are, but I'll have to do it in small ones. Giggity. I'll measure it in Jason's. And then a big one. So then we can go chest. I could eat another bite. Could I have some soup? Have some soup, please. That is really, really wonky. Do it properly, Gek. Go big or go home. Right, and then we put this one in. Because there is a way of doing this so you can get them in. Giggity. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Then I should be able to place another one on that, theoretically. Yeah, there we go. So then I've got 2 big chests in there. So it won't actually lose much space at all. Necktail should be in your kitchen, not in your warehouse. Yeah, I haven't quite worked out where I'm going to put the kitchen. Because this was going to be my warehouse where I stored everything. And then when I want to get something, I can just pull it out. And then... Giggity. And then I'll have my main kitchen, which will then have just the boxes of things like when you've made them, so I can put that in. So then I can come in here. I'll be able to go. Actually, if I do another level, for the next level, I do the same as this but do it in wood. No, not in wood. We're gonna have a fire. So do another level of this, but do it in stone. It's gonna need a lot of fucking stone, aren't I? I'm wondering whether that's even going to work with the iron. I'm going to have to put iron down there and down there to meet it into the ground, or am I? Maybe I can just... Maybe... No, because that's already connected to the ground, so that should be green anyway. All of this green. All of that's green, so I should be able to then, off that, I can take that up another floor. So copy this exactly the same, another one up. Or just, but only semicircular. Then, in the centre of the one above that, I'll put a metal mesh across. So, like, have I got enough on me to show? No, I don't think I've got enough on me. Let's have a look. Oh, we might be able to do it. So, if I put a metal mesh like this in the centre of, like, the next one up, and then put a hearth on, because I will be able to build a hearth on top of that. Let's have a check. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think. 15 stone. Why is it dark already? I'll have 27 stone instead. So you should be able to build. Yeah, I can build on top of that. That's fine. So then I can put in, if it lets me. No. That's weird. Why does it not let you do it in it? It'll let you do it on it, but it won't let you do it in it. I can put it on it, but I can't put it in it. That makes no sense at all. Let's try that again. I wonder whether I had 2 of them. Let's just try and put it. Okay, it's like a infinity pool, but an infinity fire. Don't expect the spot for dancing girls or the cheeky girls. So then we can have that, but then from underneath, you see, it looks all right. It looks quite pretty. It's pretty and yeah, exactly. But if I, this is where it gets a bit crazy. This is crazy time. This is crazy talk when I'm going to do this next. What I'm going to do now. If I do this and then put another one, so I fill the whole thing full of fire. I can read this. Gek is on fire. I could do 4, couldn't I? Or I could do 3. That would be on the upstairs level. Then we'd get the cone effect would give us perfect heat. So we're getting rested. We're going to have to take portals, like, per floor, aren't we? I'm going to have to put a portal in just to get to the next floor. Are you below ground level at the back? So use the outside ground level for stability, ground floor. Yes, that's why I've got the, that's why this is probably blue. Or it'll be green, at least. Yeah, that will work. That'll work nicely. Bong! Bong, bong, bong. Want that. Always carrying too much. Did I pick up... Why did I pick up that? Or did that coal automatically come out of something? Did I just burn something? Did I just burn something and I didn't mean to? No, don't think so. Okay. Right, let's go home and sleep. Because otherwise... Make a bed here as well. That might be useful. Oh yeah, I'll have to I wonder if you could get dancing grey dwarfs. I mean, to be fair, I could actually make a prison. I might do that. I could put a neck in one side and a grey dwarf in the other. And they could be like my little prisoners in my kitchen. That could be good. I could put a pig in one side and I could put a neck in the other. And that could be like the livestock, the fridge kind of thing. Because I know how to do that. It will be tricky, but I do know how to do it. That could look really good. And because it's a live server, it's always on. They should never despawn. theoretically. I did do it once. I did a Grey Dwarf prison, and I had the Grey Dwarfs inside bars and cut into a cliff, and then I had my boat yard on that. It did look quite cool. I don't think the Grey Dwarfs were that happy about it, to be honest. But yeah, it did look cool. So yeah, we've got those boxes look fine. I won't be able to do one there because I'll have to come out. Or will I? Or will I? Yeah, I'm going to have to bring... Don't want to do that. Might burn my tootsies off. I think I'm going to have to come out down there like that. So... like that. Because that is going to be my... No, I probably don't need to come out that far. I only need to come out one, don't I? Oh, shit. Carried away there, Gek. Remember, you've got a stone cutter in your pocket. You're not afraid to use it. Now, this is going to be a bugger, isn't it? Is it going to go back in there? Oh, it is. So, if I come out that one there, I need to make a little one. There's Jason, we need him. So, point, point. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to get the 1 meter off there to get the boxes in like that. And then I can get rid of the one from behind it, which I'm not going to need. Get your head out the way, you stupid fat geck. Yeah, I can get rid of that one. Yes, there's going to be room lost behind, but it means I'm not going to lose the room on the ends. Then I can put 1, 2, 3, 4. There'll be a little bit of a panel there, but that's fine. We can put a light in the corner. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. 28, and then I can do another level. I think that'll be fine. I'm making it into a storage room for yes. So I couldn't work out how to get this particular size circle doesn't quite work out properly to get that many storage boxes in because the angle isn't. You lose too much off the corners. So. By putting the square inside the circle, I think it will look okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. How did that cheeky little bastard get there as well? I destroyed the Dragur Village, and I'm certain I got it all, but clearly I didn't. Bits I missed. So that, yeah, so we can get 2 big boxes. So I'm going to need, how much... I'm going to need a lot of iron. I've got a lot of iron, so don't worry. I've got like another full chest of unsmelted iron. And I've got a full chest back up the other way. It's going to be quicker to go and get my smelters, isn't it? To be honest, what I could do is I'm going to need a smelting area. I could carve this out so that I could get the boat all the way up there. So then we've got a smelting area up here for the boat. Or I could fill that in and have it look nice. Because I didn't know quite what to do with this little bit. I don't really like this. I mean, Barney's brother appears over there. It's like neck heaven. Because it was a natural. It was naturally like this. So I kind of left it. And I think just to... Because I'm only going to... It's only going to be for me. So... As long as I can get a big boat in here, then we'll probably be alright. Don't want to lose them, you see. Yeah, but they don't look very nice forking. And I want the signs. I don't need that many anyway. And if that's 14... It's going to be 28. Right, and then maths at this time of evening is 30, 42. 42 boxes, big boxes, and I think I need 38 total. Lazy River. Get some inner tubes and make it recreation. Yeah, because you can start at the mountain, which is just up there. You can kind of see the mountain. It's quite nice up there. Oh, I know what we were going to do. We were going to do a golem fight. What's the time? 10:30. Oh, we got plenty of time though. I'm going to kill some golems. I'm going to need wood first. Wood and iron. Let's just get this fit. Let's get this done. And these are irritating me because they're right in the wrong place. Put them in the middle, nice and neat. I'm not sure whether I need the stone cutter at the moment. I probably will because I need to put bits around the outside. Okay, so we've got 48.50. I can make one more box. Buttery biscuit boxes. So let's put in the framework. Could do single. Hopefully these will all line up. They should be fine. They look like they're alright. Look, mate. Whatever you're selling, I'm not interested. Eat, Gigi. Yeah, I've got nothing left. Got nothing left. Let's go and get some food. Let's go and get some food. That'll probably be a good idea. No, something stops me from teleporting. I wish you could do something better food-wise with necktail. 42 is the answer for that. That is true. Right. What food have I got? Have I got any sausages? Oh, I've got serpent. I don't really want to make serpent. Oh, I can make wolf skewers. What do you need to make wolf skewers? Wolf, onion, and mushrooms. So 20 mushrooms. And 10 onions. Have I got any onions? Probably not. We're going to have to go and pinch some onions. The onion thief. I don't know whether I want to touch these onions after the guys from the other night. They were doing awful things with these onions. These poor onions. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make some wolf skewers. Yeah, they were doing horrible things with the onions. You don't even want to know. They must have been crying for days. All of that hand action. These little paths do look nice. The workbenches don't look so good, but we're going to be dealing with those soon. They were abusing the onions, weren't they? Let's go and use this. Wolf skewers. Killed so many wolves, I've already got through like 20 of the meat. Whoever planted them needs to come and my farm. Oh, that would be A-Train. But then, if you use a keyboard and mouse, it's really easy to get them neat. If you use a controller, it's absolutely impossible to get them in line. I don't know why you can't just set a line of planting or something. But yeah, a controller is particularly difficult for... what will have? I'll roast boar as well. Do you see my golem trophy there? See, Jason has killed about 25 golems, I think, and not got a single trophy. I killed 2. Second one it dropped. You use a controller and yours are in a straight line. Yeah, I can do them in a straight line, but it's very difficult compared with a... do you like my boat? So I can't lose it. It's my little... I need to finish this, but I haven't had the time. Oh, I know what I haven't done. I haven't lit my candles. And a candle in the wind. I've got loads of stuff in my barrels. Some ivy. So we can grow some ivy up my my thingy. Inside my little cabin. And I made these stairs, you see, look. But the difference is that I walk up them. You don't normally walk up those type of things. See? I just merged them together. So this is my little thingy with some nice little, careful Gek, with some nice little hidden storage in the back here. Actually, we could probably take some wood out of this. Don't need it yet, actually. And we got some stone. Oh, we got some stone. Take that. But yeah, I need to move the other portal back down to this one. You got me ivy climbing up my ass. Although it's a bit, my bush is getting a bit extensive over this way. I'm sure it's grown since we've been on stream. It wasn't sticking out that much, was it? Can you build the boat like that in a regular game? What do you need? No, this is a regular game. All you need to do is build it on land, and then the issue is if you're on a console, I don't know whether you can do it. You need to hold the shift key on the keyboard. Pimp, are you throwing poo at me? You just got to toggle walk and move sideways. What's that for? Oh yeah, toggle walk. Yeah, it's not so easy though, unless you've got perfectly flat ground. I don't find it that easy anyway. So you just you build the boat wherever you want to build it, and then you press shift key on a keyboard, and then it will allow you to build it on land. But I put it there because I always lost my boat, and so it was a bit of a in Beylas Rest joke that I would always lost my boat. So I thought, well, because I don't use that boat anymore, I'll just put that one out. Oh, I think you've redeemed the viewer attack, but then you need to throw it. Have you done it the right way around? Yeah, the dry dock is a nice idea, and it's something that I was going to build anyway. And that whole building down there is going to be constipated. Oh, forking, that's funny. Poo does work. I mean, it's been thrown at me many times before by Dark Lord Zelric. What was I going to say? Yeah, that little boatyard down there is going to be a boatyard. So I'm going to make... I've been designing how I'm going to do the rest of the house. And I'm going to have some, like, tools and stuff outside with... so it's, like, going to be a boatyard. I don't usually like building like this. With these big ones like that. But it's gonna... This would be alright if it's... Oh, it would be alright if I got the thingy in the right... Is that right? No, that isn't right. It's that one that isn't right. So that means that one isn't right. And then that means the other one isn't right. Right, let's get them in the right. Right. If I say right again, shoot me. That isn't right, is it? Don't shoot me. Is that going to line up? No. Oh no, I can't because that comes through. Oh, that could be an issue. So, we're going to have to do this with small blocks to get that bit in there, which is fine. And then small blocks to get the snapping. Why doesn't this just work? There we go. And then we got to check the other side. Because theoretically that's going to come through again, isn't it? Yes, I need to use the small blocks. There we go. That's better. So, let's put that one in first. Oh, no. Let's walk over on here so we can check it. That's right. Then get into the little divot that I put there purposefully so I kept them falling down. It was very, very irritating. That one goes in. That one goes in. Little one. Off. Off. Dunsies. There we go. That's better. Nikki, you are back. You are so close to you, you could have come knocking. I'm sure he would have really enjoyed that. So it's probably a good job you didn't. Did you go out for food? Oh, you had a nap. So you redeem 2, and then that's how you buy them. And then you throw them. So you push the tomato heart in the viewer attack window. She's awake. Left hand side of screen, select attack on the strawb, and then point and shoot. I am so close to you. You could hide a workbench behind the chests in the corners. Yeah, that's a good idea, Forking. Actually, I could put the stone cutter and the workbench in there. That would be good. That's a good idea. Toasty warm though. New cozies. White and red coziness. Oh, that's good. Oh god, I've got to catch up on so much. Yes, from a white and red store. That is a great idea. I have done that on a bigger build. Bury the basic workbench in the corners and then build my main work area in the middle. Worked for yeah. Seemed to get an uplift yesterday. I thought Canada seemed to get an uplift yesterday. If you're into last thing I remember is the troll attacks. That was ages ago. God, the way Gek talks, you would think I was Jack the Ripper. No, not Jack the Ripper. You don't kill him afterwards. Maybe you should change your name to Tom. Nikki doing a duck asleep. Yes, and Ducky isn't even asleep yet. So, Nikki, this is how far we've got. We've basically got this bit done, which will go back down onto the dock. This will be our storage. We can fit quite a few boxes in. We've got this bit infilled and a little bit of stuff around to help. We've got our portals in place, which do look quite good. We're going to put another level on this. So I was just trying to discuss and work out in my head. If I put another level on this and then a fireplace above, then we don't have to break the circle, but we can keep everything inside. Am I leaving the floor as mud? No, I'm not. What I was going to do... I mean, I could do it now. I've got the hoe. I was going to do this, because I really like this. Because I think that looks more like what it would look like in a kind of storage area. You wouldn't want a nice floor in a storage area, would you? But I do like this pattern. I think it's one of my favourite things in the game that you can build. That and the grass. I do like a good bit of grass. Not as much as some people, but... Cheers, Fat. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for the like. Much appreciated, dude. Or the follow, or whatever it was on Twitter. Twitch. That's the one, Twitch. You're in Twitch. You're not in YouTube. You're in Twitch. You had to enable a setting in BTTV. For what? Looks good, sounds complicated. It is. Uses less materials and you've done it in mind. Yeah, I think it looks nice. That I think it still looks like paving to me, and it goes in with the stairs nicely. I think. Because what I don't like is when it merges like this. I wish we could have these smooth stones, but in smaller stones, smaller parts. Incoming ads. So this out here will be something else. I don't know quite what that's going to be, but that could be... We could just make this as sleeping quarters out that way. Because if I took these 3 out... Not with a hoe, I can't. I could put this direction out. Because this is where... Where? Where are they? Oh, he's up there. Right, let's test my theory. Obviously, I'll get hit by skeletons. I'll probably need to eat something. That'll be good. Right, you see, look. I mean, they will go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. But otherwise, they can't get in. See, look. It's like, hello. Hello. Hello, kind sir. Hello. Hello. Your mum used to live here. Oh, they can get in that way. That's because they walk round, the cheeky bastards, don't they? Or if I blocked, that would help. Oh yeah, I haven't got no rested, have I? But then that really confused them because I go, hi! Hi. Rested would be nice. How long does foul smell from the swamp take? Right, I can take you out. Because you're a bastard. Oh, I've got no rested. We're just going to have to go... Look, dude. Seriously? Rested is a bastard in this game. It really is. Especially when it's raining as well. Another one. Another archer. And I can't get it either. I can't get rested in any way, shape or form. So I have to do this. Try and get some... Cooey! Yeah, the smell is gone, but it's... Thank you. Who's left? You're left, are you? Oh, you're left as well, are you? Bugger off, you little skeleton. Thank you. Right. That was eventful. Don't not have rested. That's the moral of that story. Right, anyway. What were we doing? Before I was rudely interrupted. I mean, they did get me some meat, I suppose. Usually I'm just going to collect the spoils of war. Night as well. I mean, they could have come in contact with some big buggers. Video overlay to throw the poo. Ah, okay. Did it throw? So I'm really sorry if I missed it. But if it threw it at the same time as I was trying to jump. Yuki, how you doing? Welcome. We were just having a little bit of a Barney then. A few people came by. Yeah. Okay. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. We need to go back and rest, don't we? That's a good idea, Gek. Good idea. So, we are building this little bit, the buttery base of circles. It keeps the majority of things away, though, which is useful. And it does mean you can do the whole, like, jumpy over the wall thing. And, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. That was a troll killed ads. I missed it. No, it wasn't a troll. It was just the norm. It's only me still on the server. Don't know where Jason is. Is Jason streaming? If he is streaming, what's he streaming? Right. Her Wade, sorry if I missed you, did I? No, I did. No, I didn't. That was earlier on YouTube. Yeah. So I didn't miss you. If you're still around. It's just my YouTube chat in front of me was way behind my other chat. Right, let's... Got no other teleporters out here? No, I haven't. I was gonna move that one to GG3. Where's GG3? 9. GG3 shouldn't be connected on the other one then. A little bit confused. That one should go to the crypts. So, number 3, it says... Oh, it's unconnected, that's correct. It's correct that it's unconnected. If that makes sense. Yeah. Right, boxes. That's what we were doing. Before I was rudely interrupted. There's a buzzing sound. Yeah, it's the portals. It should be like that. That's what works. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just the thingies. Right, let's finish this. It is morning, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Morning has broken. Stick these in. Actually, no, I want to put little ones, don't I? I need to put little ones. Because I need to get the central piece for the... so I'm going to need to put a little one in there. Little ones in... How did you get in? I'm very glad I went and did all the silver and got my wolf stuff, because at least now I'm kind of like I can concentrate on this and I don't have to worry too much about getting ready for the 30th, because the 30th is when we're going to be doing the bone mass. Not that we really need to do bone mass because we've already got silver. Hey, we've got to do them anyway. Oh no, you lost your 2,500. That sucks. Yeah, I know. High rollers, low stake bets. Exactly. They're not really pushing it enough, are they? They should be gambling 10,000 at a time with that kind of moolah. So that's fine. Then we can put that little chickadee in there like that. That'll look quite nice. Right. Nice and neat. Nice and neat. We've got the best basics in there. Let's pop in. That was flashy, flashy, flash, flash then, wasn't it? Douche, douche, douche. We're going to be coming out 1, aren't I? So I've got to get rid... Oh, no, I don't want to do that, do I? I want to do it this way around, because otherwise we're going to be buggered, because it won't go in properly. So we'll come off that one, go in like that, take this down that way, and then take out the back. Don't think I already did that, did I? Didn't already do that. No, I didn't. Okay. Otherwise, we haven't got enough space to fit the boxes in. So that one comes out. Don't think we need that one either, because then that one is going to be a little one. Only a little one. That goes in there like that. That goes in there like that. Ooh, up a doop up. Ooh, ping pong pong. Then we need little ones. Oh. Oh. We need little ones so we can get the central post in. be so nice when I've got storage, because it just means then you know where everything is. You can literally just go and grab the things you want. You just realised your title predicted the troll disaster at the beginning of this stream. ChatGG is a magician. Click that. Did it? What was my title? Protecting our Valheim village from devastating attacks in Beylas Rest. I kind of knew that it was going to happen, or we were going to get an attack. I didn't know that it was going to be a troll attack, but I knew that it was going to... Every time I've logged on recently, as soon as I've logged in, I've had an attack. But we've had 2 raids, so that's not the best. But right, we're gonna go. Well, that one's fine. Yeah, that's okay. We're in there. We're in. Do. And that is. I just need to. Did I put a middle piece in there? I didn't. I missed it out. Then put those little things in. Around the right way? No, they're not. Cheeky bastards. Right, that's in, that's in. And put that. So I put post small ones, I put small ones, didn't I? For some reason, Beebs puts them the other way around. He seems to like the bit of beam. I really don't like that. Christmas Eve we both gamble it all, Ducky. That's a good idea. If I'm on, well, I'm on. No, I doubt I'll be on Christmas Eve. But when you love to see him lose it all as well. Deal. Okay. Yeah, I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm not. Shh. Keep your mouth shut and keep the misting. Put your workbench in before the court. You hide the corner. That's a good idea. I'll just. Yeah, I will. Would not want me moaning. Ah, you moan enough, Ducky. It's fine. I'm used to it. You won the heist, so gambled what I'd won. Beebs likes to expose his parts. He does like to expose his parts. Right. Let's put that in there before we fill it up. And I'll probably put. Should I put a stone cutter in on the other side? I mean, we might as well, because then we're going to be... We've got enough iron to do that. But then at least we're protected, aren't we? We can easily rebuild if we need to. Hopefully that's going to be far enough away. Don't think it is, actually. Missing record? Yeah, it's because it's there in front of me, idiot. Oh, there we go. That'll be far enough away from the boxes. Okay, this is starting to look nice. We've got a few extras there that we can put in. Two more. And then that can be some panels. Oh, that one in. That one is not right. There we go. We need to put another one like... Needs to be like that. Nope. That one isn't correct either, is it? Bugger, that's really irritating. Really irritating when it does this. Is that a long one? Is that a big long one? It is, isn't it? That is not correct, I don't think. Maybe it is. That comes off the edge. No, I think that is right. It's just it didn't look right on... That's right now. There we go. Get out the way, trees. Can't see anything. I don't like chopping trees down when they're in a build area, though, because it kind of like makes it nice. Why is that not going in? That's what she said. There we go. But that one definitely isn't right. Oh well. As long as these ones go in fine, we don't really care. So that one is in. That one is in. That one is in. Oh, got no wood. Where was wood? Where can we find wood? I used... Oh, I know. The bloody great big tower here. That's coming down. That was a Draugr tower. I never built that. Can't reach the top of it. It's got up their little Draugr stairs. There was blooming arches in the top of that as well. Quite good, quite well built for a Draugr, isn't it? Considering that most of the time they run around going "Arr" like that. Gek needs some Viagra. I don't think I need any Viagra. Since it's too close to portals, maybe stick some comfort items in the unusable. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea as well. But we're only going to really need the comfort items in the area where we're going to be... Oh, shit. Where we're going to be resting, our bed area. Pointless, really, having the comfort items, unless we've got loads of stuff to spare. But it's a good idea. Oh, somebody... Did I just break that? Probably did. Probably was me. Oh, and that one. I broke that one as well. Just leaving them a gate. There we go. Right. We got some wood. Oh, another one there that I don't need. Boing! Right, let's finish off these sides. And then we're good to get the iron. Which will be for another day. Because my eyes are starting to really, really hurt. Christmas would be nice to have some time off for my eyes. I don't know how Beebs and that do streaming so much. Honestly, I just find it really drained. I love doing it. It just drains me. Take out the bottom row. Indeed, put viewpoints to throw poop again. Disassemble from the bottom. I'm alright now. Well, yeah, I could have disassembled it from the bottom, but I wanted to climb up there and look out. Okay. Admire their handiwork before I ripped it to pieces. Boom. Oh, no, those are the wrong ones. The little ones. Boom. Right, that goes there. Okay. Okay, I don't want... Oh, actually, yes, that would probably look better because then it'll match up with the panels. And we're putting that panel in there like that. I mean, I could have just put a big one round the other way, couldn't I? There we go. That's good. That's good. And you won't see that because of the baskets. We could have some barrels as well if we needed more storage. I could have a barrel at the end of there and a barrel at the end of there. Some barrels on the harbour as well. So we can just throw stuff out of the boat into the barrels. But yeah, I think this looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. But I don't really know what to put here. Maybe this is where we could put the longhouse. So we could put a longhouse, or maybe we could put a... I don't really know what to do with that, to be honest. Maybe we could put the that as the sleeping quarters, really, and have it as farm. Actually, that's a good idea. Yeah, farm. We could have a farm area out there because it's long and flat. Giggity. A brazier right in the middle of the chest room. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something in the middle of the chest room. Don't quite know what yet. But then there isn't also that much room. I think I'll do a hanging brazier. Is that what you meant? Hanging brazier in the middle. That'll be fine. I got plenty of chain because I had to kill millions of wraiths. Still didn't get trophy. Every time I went into that swamp, they freaking attacked me. Really annoying. Trophy room long. Well, I was thinking about the trophy room could be. Originally, I was going to put a trophy, like a head, behind each one of these, because I thought that would look quite cool. I'll have to work out how many trophies there are to see whether that actually makes sense to do it that way. But what we could do is have a trophy room up here. The thing is, I'm going to need a kitchen area. Whoa, don't do that, Gak. You're not good for your health. It's a nice level. The fact that it's out there. I mean, maybe we do this as a as the farm area, but also have like the kitchen area up there. Not enough portal. What's that? Not enough. Oh, for the trophy room. I don't know. How many trophies are there? There's not that many. I don't actually know. I'd have to look that up. Don't know how many trophies there are in total. Not the bosses, of course, because they're a little bit more difficult to get, but just all the other trophies. I think the trophies need to be on like a good wall. So we could do, when I put the next level onto this, there's going to be plenty of space all the way around the internal walls to have all the trophies hung like that. And then I might put a little plaque underneath, like, you know, you go into a museum and it has the little thing, and I'll put a little plaque and have some writing on it to say what it was. I might even do the Latin names of them. I'll make it up, of course, because I don't think there is such things. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how this has come on, to be honest. I think once it's all together, it will start looking really nice. Because this will be a little steps down into. We could probably put steps down to a little blacksmith area. So this could actually just be the area for. That could be the dark magic area. That have a little tower on its own, and a little dark magic area. Make your kitchen at the elder fire. You can cook there, Cauldron. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to put the. I haven't got an elder anyway here, and I want everything in here. But yeah, it's a good idea if you are building at the elder. It's a great place. Canticus Necicus. Actually, I could put the kitchen off here. Because then I could have. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't. Unless I could have some kind of staircase that came off into the centre here. I know what I need. I need a spiral staircase. If we did a spiral staircase up there, and then took the level. Yeah, I'm going to put that in now, actually. Just so it's ready, because that's going to be 2 levels. Then what we can do is we can take. So we can take a walkway across here into the kitchen. So then you go across into the kitchen, down the, and then across down the spiral staircase. Because that'll be the ceiling. Yeah, so that'll be down the spiral staircase to get your stuff from the pantry. And then you come up the spiral staircase across into the kitchen. Then we could put the. I'll have to think about that. Because it depends on how long we're going to be before we can get a spiral staircase, because that's Mistland. Jason's probably already in Mistlands, but I haven't done anything in Plains yet and got any tar. But it could be a good idea. Move to other side near the farming plot. Because I haven't got anything on this. There isn't actually that little area there. No, I think. I can't remember whether that was a house or not. Maybe it was. I don't think I want to put anything there though because it's too. It's getting the radius too big. I haven't got a thingy on me. Put the grass back. I don't think the grass was. Maybe there was a house there. Can't really remember. I remember we're going to have to put, because the mountain starts over here. I've got to have a wide enough place like this wide for my defences. Let me just fire something, an arrow at me. Yes. What's firing at me? Is there a spare skeleton? What's attacking me? Some boar meat. Thank you very much. I dealt with my necks. That was my pet. Bastard skeletons. Come in here. Think they own the place. Yeah, I've got some food for thought anyway. Over that. Be good. It'd be nice if it didn't rain so much, really. Beebs has certainly picked a very, very rainy place. Rainless vest. Jason has a secret mushroom farm in the Midlands. Does he? Does he already? Ah, the cheeky little bastard. Don't worry though, because look. Look what I've got. Jotun buffs. I've already got some. I've already got 9, so I'm going to definitely make that, and then I can get the really good food. And also, I've got some mage cups there anyway. So I've already actually been there, and I have scouted. I've scouted a nice little place down here. Although, this is the bit of area that I've done. However, this is Beebs' little area as well. So, it's always worrying when Beebs is near you, because he will mine the whole of this area in about 5 seconds. So yeah, I found here a nice, really nice little area. Here I've got a little island there that's mistlands and plains. So that's where I'm going to build my farm for the mistlands and the plains stuff. There is a village there. There's also a Dragur little house there. There's a little dock there. There's a cavern or something there. I'm sure I found... Oh, there's another one there. Another cavern there. I'm sure I found something else. I haven't marked it. Oh yeah, I found tar. Look, I actually found the tar. And has somebody done that bloody village? Bastards. Honestly, if they've done that, I'll be so annoyed. Low down, how you doing? Which bastard has gone and done that bloody thing? That was Beebs, wasn't it? Or was that Jason or somebody that last night? I hope that isn't done. Because I was putting... I marked this for me, not for Jason to go and steal my tar. But anyway, yeah, he might have done. So, let's just rinse and repeat rest. Folded within a dream, you something land to your birth. They are some very strange things, and you can't really read them before they go off again. But never mind. Right, good morning. Good morning. We don't need all of this crap in our satchel, do we? Wolf, that's in the wrong box. So nice to moving all of this stuff over to a nice new home. I don't have to open every single box every 5 minutes when I want to find something. I could take all of that with me. Take that with me as well. Don't need dandelions. He didn't steal my target. He just sat, collected it for me. He waited you to get it from him. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a lot of wood and tar thieves. Call the local sheriff. I could do, but I don't know whether it'd help me. Beebs is meant to be the local sheriff, I think. But yeah, that looks lovely. It does look good. Right. So before I finish, we'll have a quick look on the F10 key. I mean, this completely bollocks my controls up, but let's have a look. So we're going to be little key shape there, and then it's mirror imaged. I think I got that quite good actually, forking. I know that I think that worked quite well. So we're going to have something little down here. Maybe I could put the magic. Maybe magic could be like a little tower there. This could then be a farm and something. It's a good bit of flat land there, isn't it? But I'm not sure whether I'm going to need that much of a bigger farm, to be honest. This will be the storage. So you come in the dock. Because although there was a really nice big river there, I quite liked the fact that this had just a little innie. So I'll carve it out a little bit more to put the bigger boat in. Then when you come into the dock, come through into the storage area. I could probably actually if I made this into like a longhouse or something like this, you could then have stairs down to the dock like that. And then this bit was just the storage at the end of the dock. We've got to make the dock still. And then you go from up into your house. The portals. Woo! And then this will be a 2-story monster. And I quite like the fact that I'm still going to be low in the trees. You see, I'm inside that little bit. People said next year you will be in a worse than hard mode, and they'll be not allowed to use later type weapons. Yeah, no, I think I agree with that. I think it's I think we should be in hard mode now because we've played hard mode last season and it was difficult, but there needs to be like a medium mode. Like this is just normal and it's just too easy. Yeah, I know I've died, but I've died 4 times from glitches, and that's just server lag, unfortunately. It's kind of thing that needs to be fixed more is actually the server issues. But I think the problem with it is just because me, Zane, and Beebs have no issues. We're in Europe, and it seems to be really quite stable. But it's as soon as the Americans come on, that the server doesn't seem to like that much. I'm not sure whether it's the same the other way around. So if like just the Americans are on, it's fine, and then when we join, it might mess them up for that. Yeah, Beebs did want to focus on building this time. I mean that is true. He wanted to focus on building the village, because we didn't really do anything in the village together before, and I think that's fair enough, and that's good. But yeah. I'm happy with what we got done today, even though we did have a troll raid right at the start. Now, is this going to let me turn it off? It is going to let me turn it off. Is it going to change? No, it hasn't changed my controls again. Fantastic. So, thank you guys very much. Though I need to get up in a bit. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed now anyway. So, thank you guys for watching. What date are we on at the moment? We're on the 19th. What's the actual days? Yeah, well, we'll be back on Monday. No, let me... Windows 11, give me the bloody calendar. Thank you. Monday's the 23rd, so we should all be on Monday. Yeah, I'd imagine we'll all be back on Monday. We might be on Saturday. Who knows? But thank you guys. Thank you very much. I got I can see if I can raid somebody. I don't have any raiding capabilities up in front of me, but we'll see if A-Train. Is A-Train still doing? No, A-Train is not still on. Heather's on. Let's raid Heather. It would help if I went into the creator dashboard. That would help. stream manager. That would be useful. Right, let's go and Beebs is on for sure. He said on Monday. Okay, cool. Yeah, so then we'll be with him as well then. And happy Christmas to all of you if I don't see you before, but hopefully I will. I show A-Trainers on, and so is Heather. I can only see Heather. It's really weird that I'm not seeing A-Trains. Let's try and search for him. No, it isn't. He isn't on. It's only Heather. Heather's showing up. We'll raid Heather because I can't. It's not bringing me up A-Train at all. There's Train. Yeah, Train's in Heather's things. So there we go. So start raid. So thank you guys. I'll see you soon. And YouTube, I'll see. I'll have to stick that on in a sec. Is it going to let me raid? Raid now. Okay. Bye bye.